Like we
What
in
up,
here
though,
cooking.
you bean head ass niggas? Say no.
3 eyes. What it do?
What's
It's your
good?
boy
What's good?
Bodies. What's good?
Shit, man. I ain't even motherfucking give these niggas a little motherfucking intro, nigga. We come in talking shit first before we play anything. God damn it. That's just how we do it over here.
Come in talking shit. He was just saying, feel me? The Anunnakis got him, you know what I'm saying? We just talking about how it's good and it's bad with anything we do. I mean, with anything it is.
You know what I'm
Basically,
saying?
you know what I'm
Big fact.
saying? Trying to get you people out that old way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? That religious way of thinking. Thinking it's just one good guy and then there's one bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody is their minions and shit. Nigga. Y'all like I literally got, man, I should send this nigga the link with his old bean head ass. But I got into an argument with this flat head ass nigga, bro.
Flat
This
earther.
nigga, bro, man, he pissed me off, bro. That nigga pissed me off. My problem with these niggas is they too contradicting, bro. So I tell this nigga some shit, right? And then he gonna try to use it against me. I'm like, bro, hold on, bro. I said what I said to prove a globe, not a flat earth, nigga. Can't use what the fuck I'm saying to prove that your shit is flat. That's not how it fucking works. You can't
Right.
go on fucking Google and read me a definition of some shit when it's about a globe. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me this is why this is when they're explaining why this is the way it is because of a globe, not because of a flat earth.
Facts.
So that's what I was trying to explain to this dumb nigga. And then he tried to flip it on me. He was like, but you said the atmosphere protects the earth. I said the atmosphere in a sense does. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't the only damn thing. He was like, the atmosphere is the dome. I said, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just because you say the dome is the atmosphere does not fucking mean that the atmosphere is a dome. That's just what the fuck you define it as. That doesn't mean that's what it is, nigga. And I'm like trying to explain this shit to this nigga that like, bro, like, just cause you fucking say that shit don't mean it's fucking true, nigga. That's what you gotta understand, nigga. This is your opinion, nigga.
No, for sure. Opinion is definitely not you know what I'm saying? The end all be all. Like
All right, nigga. I'm like, bro, like I was like, my problem with arguing with you, nigga, is you don't say the shit that flat earthers say. You literally add on to shit and make up shit as you go. And I'm like, nigga, you talking to somebody that's going off what the fuck we have already learned versus what the fuck you think it is. That's that's
them the
that's
wrong
you know what I'm
them
saying?
the wrong them the wrong type of people to argue with because like you said, once they probably start losing, they gonna start making shit up. We need to see the artifacts, homie. I need to see some
Exactly.
artifacts. Show me your source. Where you getting this from? I don't want it coming from your brain. You know what I'm saying? Some
Exactly,
shit
man. And that's why I told him, I was like, nigga, you can't argue with me, nigga. Send me the niggas that you be talking to. Send me one of them niggas that actually know what the fuck they talking about. I need that flat earther that truly believe what the fuck they saying to pull up. Not no motherfucker that's making up shit as they fucking go, nigga.
exactly.
Cause he couldn't answer the question, nigga. He said, I asked my friends that and they were all like, what? Well, it's like if y'all like, cause I told him about if the moon is in here with us, the niggas from Australia should see the back. They talking about some. Everybody was like, "What?" I was like, "I bet y'all all was like, what?" Because all y'all niggas is dumb. All you niggas are slow as fuck and can't think for your fucking selves. You can't think. You say shit, but you don't actually think. You don't actually put yourself in the perspective of the shit you're talking about. You just assume it.
He's
Like
they
nigga,
all flat.
and I
They
had
all
to
flat earth.
explain it to him. I'm like, nigga, so if the moon is right here on the equator, nigga, and somebody in fucking South America sees it, they're seeing a different side than Australia, bro. If it's on the equator, like y'all say it is. I'm just going by what the fuck y'all say. And that's why I kept telling them. I'm going by what the fuck you niggas say. I ain't saying this shit. Y'all saying this shit. So when I ask y'all the fucking questions, y'all should be able to run that shit down. And if you can't run it down, Google it for me, nigga. And if you Google it for me and they tell you why with a globe, like they're explaining it because they're explaining a globe, then you can't use your analogy, nigga, because they're explaining how the fuck the moon does what it does on a globe, not on a flat earth. And that's what I was telling this nigga, because I was like, bro, these niggas are so dumb that they don't realize, well, he is. Most of the flat earthers understand that the earth, they say that the moon and the sun does not orbit the earth. They understand that because if it's in the dome, it can't orbit the fucking earth. You see what I'm saying? It's impossible to orbit it. All you can do is just fly around it. You know what I mean? But an orbit means you're going all the way around an object. It means you're going around it in an elliptical orbit. Elliptical means to go all the way around something, to survey it. You know what I'm saying? To go in 360 degrees around something. So I'm trying to explain this shit to this nigga. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? The moon, according to y'all, the moon and the sun does not orbit the fucking earth. To us, it does. You know? And like, bro, it's hard to explain this shit to these niggas, bro. But it's just funny to hear the bullshit they come up with. And then he wanted to fucking bring up God into the shit. And was like, and I'm like, bro, like, nigga, I went to church, nigga. You can't tell me about Christianity. And then he started saying, I forgot what he said, bro. He said something about, you know what I'm saying, God gonna do something. I was like, nigga, your God ain't gonna do shit to me. That nigga not gonna do shit, nigga. Like, nigga, like, that's what you don't realize. You can say all this shit about what you think that nigga gonna do, but that nigga ain't gonna do shit. I said, the nigga that you worship is fake, nigga. That nigga's a fraud. Since you want to go there, because he was pissing me off. So I'm like, since you want to go down this fucking hole, because he was like, he said something, like, because he got mad about that. He was like, so you, like, how you, he was like, you nigga, I know you're not talking about your mom, because your mom is, Christian. I was like, nigga, watch your fucking mouth, nigga. Because not one time did I ever mention my fucking mom, nigga. But if you want to mention my mom, nigga, if my mom is worshiping that false ass God, she's gonna have to deal with that on her own time. But my mom already know how I feel about this shit. She know how I feel because I tell her how I feel about this shit all the fucking time. You see what I'm saying? That's how we are with our parents. We don't hide shit from our parents.
I agree with you. That's, you know what I'm saying. My mom is just the, you know what I'm saying, the portal that brought me into this world. You feel me? So at the end of the day, if she don't want to get it and she don't choose to get it, hey, she might have to do that. She might have to redo this cycle again and keep doing it until she get it.
Exactly. And I can't. All I can do is bring it to you, face value. I can show you it, and that's the thing. Oh, go ahead. My fault.
Nah, you good. That's what I'm saying. You really doing your just do. You doing what you need to do by just putting out the message. And if they don't want to receive the message, then hey, that's on them. I'm not here to force nobody to get no message. I'm just a, you know what I'm saying, a teller. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what it is, and if you don't want to choose or not, you know what I'm saying, accept it. Then oh well, I'm gonna accept the truth.
Exactly.
I see truth.
Not about to sit around on this fake shit.
Right. I love my mom. I love my peoples, but whoever chooses not to get it, man, I'm sorry. Just gonna have to do this again. I'm sorry. I'm trying to elevate, not just here. I'm trying to elevate other planes. Shit.
Exactly. And I'll be trying to explain to these niggas. It's like, that's why I really want to run into one of them niggas on fucking Instagram. At one point, I'm gonna fucking get a hold of one of them. But
yeah, you need to get a hold of him because he sounds like he don't got no, like, you know what I'm saying, no foundation or nothing like that for his argument or nothing like that.
He ain't got no fucking notes or nothing to go by. None of that shit. Like when it's certain shit that, oh, my fault.
No, you good. I was just about to say, he just sounds like he all emotional based. Like, he don't got no facts. Like, where's the facts, brother?
Bro, that nigga he's literally a goal poster. That's literally what the fuck he is. The moment you like he asked something, and the moment you start cooking on it, he gonna cut you off to ask you another question about some shit you just said. You see what I'm saying? He one of them niggas. So you can't never really get to your point because he want to keep asking you shit.
So he emotional. Because if I believe in something, bro, I'm finna do my research and I'm gonna be able to have a good ass argument with somebody. They want to challenge me on this. I'm about to have the facts. If I believe in something, so it's like, bro, if you believe in that, bro, you should be doing research if you really believe in it. Don't just be saying this because I feel this way and I feel it should be this way and I feel like it's this. And, nah, bro, where the facts at, bro? We're not going off that. You gotta have some facts to back it. Anything.
Exactly, man. That's literally it right there. I understand that you believe it's this, but nigga, for instance, when we got caught up and hit with the Illuminati shit, bro, we got our evidence through actions, nigga. What are these niggas doing? What are they constantly portraying? What the fuck are they putting in their music? What are they putting in what are they wearing? Shit like that. That's
We
how we
doing deeper.
identify these niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Real. We was diving into that shit for real.
Right. While y'all niggas just watch a fucking video and that's it. Y'all just watch the video and be like, all right. But no, nigga, we watch the video, then we go follow the artist, then we see what the artist is doing. We listen to the artist, we check out what the fuck we do the whole 10, the whole extra fucking mile. You can't just be like, oh, okay, that nigga's demonic. Like, for instance, we used to think that Jay-Z was demonic and the devil worshiper, but we found out he's a Freemason.
Mm-hmm.
Do Freemasons have some wicked things that they do? Yeah, but they're not witchcraft fucking demon worshippers. You see what I'm saying? They got their own they do more hermetic shit. They got a lot of hermetic shit going on, and they got a lot of and they do got a worship where they worship a certain deity, but it isn't satanic, is what I'm trying to get to. It's not a satanic cult.
There's a lot of things that people skipped over with Jay-Z when he was even asked about that because it was getting so popular to the point where somebody had to ask him. He was like, "Do you believe in God?" He said straight up. He said, "Yeah, I believe in God." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "I believe it is you know what I'm saying, a higher force that we all, you know what I'm saying, was created by." You know what I'm saying? And he was like, he said something like, I can't remember what he said, like. But he was, he was saying something like, he just said, he was like, I believe in a higher force, but he said, I just don't believe in like the religious way, like believing through Jesus Christ to get to God. That way. He was like, I just don't believe. And people was knocking him for that. It's like, bro, he said he believed in God. He's not on no demon. He just told you he ain't on no demon time, bro. You know
what I'm saying? And that's the thing. So like, for instance, me personally, my thing with Jay-Z is he's not necessarily, he's a Freemason, but his girl, his wife, oh, she on some shit. Beyonce, she definitely in some satanic cults or something, because she always wear the shit. She always got Baphomet shit on. She always talking about Sasha Fierce. She always like she definitely on that wave. I don't know what the fuck. Now Jay-Z probably is in some shit secretly, but in his open shit is Freemason. You see what I'm saying? Jay-Z know how to control his demonic ass. Nigga, Beyonce know how to control her demonic self, but she don't know how to motherfucking hide what she worships. She wears that shit openly. She lets you know that she worships the fucking Baphomet. So I know where she at with it. You see what I'm saying though? Like we can identify what the fuck they do by their actions.
Yeah, no, so that's what I was gonna say. Like, if Jay-Z is, he sure ain't you know what I'm saying? He sure ain't putting it out there like his wife is. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not putting it out there. If he is, we don't know because he ain't putting it on Front Street like that.
Yep. And for Jay-Z to be that, he isn't doing wicked shit. That's my thing. You can worship whatever the fuck you want, but he ain't doing wicked shit. You ain't heard about no Jay-Z on the Epstein Island and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he big. Jay-Z got a big ass name. He should definitely be on the Epstein list if we talking about famous people. You feel what I'm saying? And he not even on that bitch. Him or Beyonce.
No, for sure.
Like that's pretty fucking amazing for them two niggas to dodge a bullet that fucking big that was hitting like half of the fucking celebrity. Like,
you ain't lying though, for real. Because if they really that so into all that other shit people be saying, he definitely would have been there. On that island, because it was shit. It was certain people that was named. I was like, damn, they was there.
Right, damn, comedians, bro, comedians, little ass comedians was there.
That's what I'm saying. That shit was like, damn, okay, that shit was wicked.
Yeah, for real, bro. That shit was so groundbreaking they couldn't hide it no fucking more because the shit leaked. So they had to talk about it.
They even tried to throw Elon Musk in the picture. What was it like 3-4 days ago? It was like we heard that you had got certain like a certain structure or something like that from Epstein, and man, that nigga was he took that shit out real quick. He said, "Excuse you, I what?"
Exactly. I was about to say, I
He
know
was
Elon
like,
took their ass.
nigga, he's like, I did all of this shit off of my own shit. Why would I even associate myself with somebody even like that? He's like, have you ever heard me? It's like, don't ever put my name, you know what I'm saying, in the mix of that fool's name again. Like that nigga was mad as fuck. Like, nigga, don't play with my name like that. I was like,
Right.
that was like 3 years ago. I was like, yeah, but that's how you know they don't be fucking with some of the shit that nigga doing and the shit that he putting out there. Cause that nigga he been putting a
Exactly.
lot of shit out there lately, and they ain't fucking with it, especially with the Twitter files and all of that shit. So
Yep.
they gonna do
And
anything to spot on that nigga name.
yeah, they know Elon is for the people. They don't like community people, bro. They don't like motherfuckers that's for the people. And that's why, like for instance, you got freelancers. You got some motherfuckers that's up there related to these motherfuckers that get tired of their shit. Like we was just talking about. Not everybody evil, nigga. You might have been born into that motherfucking family, but you will get tired of seeing they bullshit. Some people like, bro, I'm tired of this shit, and I don't want to be a part of this shit no fucking more. People get like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is my problem with motherfuckers. People will point the finger real quick at a motherfucker and blame their ass for that shit. But the moment that your ass is looking for forgiveness, you mad when nobody want to forgive you. You feel bad when nobody want to forgive your ass. But you don't want to forgive nobody else. You don't want to forgive niggas when they make mistakes and shit. Niggas can fuck up, do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's the hex. No, fuck that. Like this whole cancel culture shit. Nigga, fuck that. We can't fuck this nigga no more. Ever again. Like y'all on this weird shit. Just hexing people off for dumb shit. This why niggas ain't hanging out with no fucking body. Cause y'all taught to cut niggas off over a little petty shit.
Yeah, I can't be one sided with the shit. Can't be one sided with the shit at all.
You know what I'm saying? You be the first nigga at that motherfucking court system talking about forgive me. Which if
Man,
your ass was watching your ass getting convicted, you be like, man, fuck that. Shouldn't have did
nah,
it.
straight up.
That's what these niggas in the comment section. Shouldn't have did it. Shouldn't have did it. Shouldn't have did it. Shouldn't have been over there. Shouldn't have did. Then your ass is over in the situation, and then what? Oh, we like shit. Shouldn't have been walking down the sidewalk that day.
Man, nah, for sure.
Like this
Yeah, bro.
motherfucker at my job, bro. This motherfucker at my job had a nerve to be like, man, this is why I don't like white people. Out loud. While
You
there's
said
white
what?
kids over there. While there's a fucking white teacher over here. That's what he says
He
out
probably
loud. And I'm like, bro, nigga, this is how I know for you from Africa because you just saying shit out loud for no fucking reason. I was like, what did that have to do with anything?
working in a white man's building, saying
That's
some
what I'm
shit like that.
saying. And it's like, this is my problem with niggas, bro. You niggas get out here and say whatever the fuck you want to say, however the fuck you want to say it, and then get mad when you face the fucking consequences for saying the dumbass shit you fucking say. Then you want to puff your fucking chest out, poke your fucking lip out, and act like you God when a nigga shut you the fuck down, though. Now you want to, why you doing all that? Why you gotta be, why? Because you won't shut the fuck up. That's why, nigga. So now I gotta fucking
Yeah,
do something to your ass. Shit just
man,
fucking
these motherfucking emotional operating ass niggas, man. Like they just fucking react instead of thinking first before they react. It's like, dog, you probably know that you're probably working at a white man's in a white man's building. You know what I'm saying? Getting funded probably from a white bank. You know what I'm saying? The money coming from
exactly.
these. Like, what is you saying? Is you smart enough to be thinking about that shit? Cause they cut your fucking money supply off, brother. If I'm
Nigga,
gonna say
nigga,
that shit,
do you not realize that racism is literally deemed as immediate fire? Do you not realize that? That you can be immediately terminated for racism? Do you not realize that?
exactly, bro. Like
Like that's
exactly, like
immediate.
exactly, like that's the thing with some of these niggas too. they be going in the jobs and they don't even be knowing what's inside the handbook and don't be knowing some of the rules and the you know what I'm saying? Like some of the what's called the rules and regulations that you know what I'm saying, that require you to be in here and that you have to upkeep and you know what I'm saying, to stay at this particular job and shit like that. It's like, bruh, I guarantee you probably don't even know, like you said, that racism shit right there and get your ass right up out that job and you be broke, nigga, looking for another job.
Exactly. And on top of that, you if you ever write why you got fired and you ever put that on there, ain't nobody gonna hire you. You realize that, right? You get fired for that and you write that on your fucking resume, no one's hiring your ass. Oh, you got fired for racism? Why would I want you here?
Exactly.
Oh, and you're black, you're racist against whites? Oh, well, why the fuck would I want you here?
Like you literally like what they be saying, like you cutting your own, you know what I'm saying? You cutting the arm off, your own arm off, like you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh,
you shooting yourself in the foot. That's what they cut. You know, the shooting your own self in the fucking foot, nigga.
Shoot yourself in the foot, man. Like for real.
And now he don't fuck with me because I got in his fucking face about it, bro. I got in his face about it because bitch, you out loud. You say that shit out loud, bro. Like, do you not realize it's 3 black people next to you and a Hispanic, and you over here saying dumb shit out loud? That's what I told him. Like, nigga, fuck all that, nigga. If they said the shit about some black people, you be ready to fight. So I'm not trying to hear that shit, nigga. I'm not trying to hear you make fucking excuses about this shit, nigga. You shouldn't have said it. Here's what you talking about. I wasn't talking to you. I don't give a fuck if you wasn't talking to me. You said it loud enough for me to hear it. That's the problem here. I was able to hear what the fuck you said. That's the problem. Which means who knows who else fucking heard you, nigga.
That part. Them type of niggas, I'm getting far away from. You know,
yeah, I don't fuck. He don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with him. I don't care. The nigga, he don't say shit. He one of them niggas want to act like he don't want to say nothing to nobody. But you're weird, nigga. You're fucking weird. I don't hold grudges with niggas, but I don't mind not saying shit to you. I don't mind not saying a word to you.
You don't even deserve to be around my energy. I'm on some positive, elevating shit, boy. You ain't finna stop my money flow with that negative shit. You keep that over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you dig your own hole, brother.
Exactly, and that's what he has been doing, nigga. We get to the we done got to the point where like we can clock out early. We really can't. We can't clock out early, right? So we leave, but it be a motherfucker there, and he just clock us out. This nigga got into it with the nigga that clocked us out. The nigga told him, "Well, shit, I ain't clocking your ass out no more. Since you wanna, you know what I'm saying, you wanna talk all crazy and da 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 da. Nigga, I ain't clocking you out no more." This lame ass nigga was like, "Nigga, I'm a 10."
What?
Nigga pretty much said that he gonna snitch if he clocks somebody else out. He gonna snitch. I said, "You the lamest nigga I ever heard of." I was like, "Well, tell that lame ass nigga that his favorite rappers don't condone snitching. Tell that nigga I said that." Oh, lame ass bitch nigga.
How you for one talking about forget these white people and all that shit? Then you gonna tell these same white folks that somebody else did something, nigga? How you? What do you own? They probably even heard you say that and like, man, ain't that same nigga that said fuck us? Ain't trying to tell us some shit about somebody else? Like, nigga, what is you on, bruh? Yeah, you need to. You need some help, my dog.
This nigga just dumb, man. It's the fucking clown. And what make it worse, bro? What make it worse? This is how I know. Like the more I'm around this nigga, is the more I know we not from Africa. Fuck out of here. This nigga is from Africa. He literally moved here probably 5 years ago tops. His fucking brother plays in the Premier League soccer. He over there in Europe playing for soccer, getting big money. And he told his little brother, the nigga that I'm working with, nigga, you gonna work. You gotta go do something. Like, I can give you some cheese, but you gotta do something. All his sisters got jobs and shit, got their own businesses. This nigga working at a custodian, working with us at custodian, because he want to live off his brother fucking money, nigga. Rather than getting the fucking business that his brother would fund, he would just work at motherfucking custodians. Nigga, I was like, if my brother ever had that much money to give me, I wouldn't be doing shit, because all that shit would have been going into crypto, nigga. I'd have been up a long time ago.
The mindset of some of these people, bro. How you even like upset that you working for another, you know what I'm saying, race, but your brother got this money and all you got to do is come up with an idea and he'll probably fund the business and you don't even have to be working with these type of people, but you just choose to be a low life ass. I don't
Dummy.
get it, man.
You see how big you look, but you didn't even peep what I said. His brother is an African, and he is getting paid in Europe. In Europe, white people are paying your brother millions of fucking dollars, nigga. But you want to be
That's what I'm
racist.
saying.
But you want to be fucking
That's
racist.
exactly. Exactly. And either way it go, bro, you gonna be still touching some white folk money because you over here in the Western world, brother. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
bro. That's what's so fucking crazy to me. Nigga, you can't stand white people, but they put money in your fucking brother pocket. You can't stand the motherfuckers that made your fucking brother a millionaire. Think about what the fuck you saying, you stupid ass nigga. Like, this is my problem with niggas right there. That type of shit. Like,
That's
y'all
why
literally fall victim to the bullshit that they got us to. Racist. We were born up a racist. So now y'all carry that bullshit. Nigga, you ain't even from America and your ass still talking about that dumb shit. Your ass was not suppressed like us, yet you talking about that shit.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta stop that. That's why his brother don't want to deal with his ass, bro. That's why his brother don't want to deal with it. He like, man, till you change that mindset, bro, I'm gonna just get this money over here in Europe, man.
You say, yeah, I'm sending your ass to America. Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Make
Go
them
get you a
see it,
job.
make them think that it's cool to go to America and shit, because you know it's USA, nigga. Nah, nigga, we need you away from me, nigga, so you can spend my money.
Go get you as a job, dude.
Right.
He gonna think about it too. He like, let me make this nigga think about this shit for a minute. He gonna get him a little low level job. You gonna see how miserable his life is. Then he gonna start thinking about some shit. Damn, you know what?
Nigga, life ain't hit that nigga just yet. It's still coming.
Right.
The reason why life ain't hit his ass is his brother paying his fucking rent. Nigga,
Man.
I wish I had somebody paying my fucking rent, nigga. That's what he don't understand. He don't understand. He just does not understand how good he fucking got it. Yet you out here complaining. You have zero reason to complain. And your ass leave early as fuck. You be out this bitch at 9, 8, 9. All they told this nigga was at least leave after 10:30. That's what they told him. He was like, you be leaving so early. If our boss come back, we gonna get in trouble because you gone. So they was just like,
Bro,
just
I
wait
ain't
till like 10:30, and he started complaining, crying like a little hoe. Like, nigga,
that's why, bro, I feel like that's what's wrong with this generation, bro. I don't even think it's just Africa, bro. I think it's this whole generation. Especially like these generation of men, bro. They be on some weak ass minded shit, bro. Like for real. They be
yeah,
acting like they can't work for themselves and build themselves up to, you know what I'm saying, the best version of themselves and you know what I'm saying, make their own streams of income. They always looking for a handout or some shit. They always trying to find a chick, see if a chick, you know what I'm saying, can fund their lifestyle or whatever. It's like, bro, that ain't nothing. Like when have men ever did this, bro? Like y'all what is wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all gotta get y'all shit together, bro. Like real. Like that ain't what being a man about. You know what
right.
I'm saying? Y'all niggas is males with female tendencies, man. You feel me?
You got feminine tendencies like a bitch.
Exactly. I could see a chick talking about, yeah, okay, I want to be provided for, because you know what I'm saying? That's just part of their nature. But these niggas, like, bruh, well, that's why we built different and shit like that.
And you
You know
know
what
what's
I'm
so
saying?
funny about the shit that you saying, bro? The niggas you talking about, 95% of them listen to rappers that tell them to go get that shit on their own.
Hey, bro, that's the craziest thing, bro. That's the craziest thing. Like, real talk. I was just listening to Payroll Giovanni. I ain't gonna hold you. That's all I've been listening to lately. I fuck with that nigga, bro, from Doughboy Cut.
Yeah.
I've been on him, but I just got back on him because that nigga, bro, he just be talking so much money talking. It's like, bro, how niggas listening to him and doing the opposite? He said some shit like, he said niggas be online flexing like they got the shit. He's like, then log off and them niggas go do the opposite. I'm like, no, that's for real though, because niggas be, and then, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about niggas be trying to act like they got it and like they woke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all, you know, They just woke mindset. Then they get off a line, they log off a line. You know what I'm saying? Then they really broke ass motherfuckers with a broke mentality, not even really woke. They doing some low level vibrational shit. It's like,
Nigga,
bro, you not even who you portraying yourself to be online, and then
bro.
expect somebody to really rock with you, or you think this chick gonna give you you know what I'm saying, the time of day to fuck with you, and you ain't even who you really is on the net. Like, come on, bro, like get that shit together, bro.
No, the woke movement is done, bro. I ain't part of the woke movement. Fuck the woke movement. I'm no
Nah, I
longer a
ain't part
part
of
of
that
that
shit
shit.
either. But
I'm
I feel what
awake.
you're
I'm
saying.
a part of the awakened movement, nigga. The awakened.
No, for sure. I get what he was saying. A lot of these niggas be screaming that woke shit. They be like, they be trying to say they woke and this, and that.
Yeah, bro.
And they bad conscious and all of this. You know what I'm saying? And they post certain shit up and act like they living a certain lifestyle. Then when, you know what I'm saying, they off the net, they really just this miserable ass negative person in real life. You know what I'm saying? Not really doing nothing that they speak of. You know what I'm saying? Not really moving how they really portraying themselves to move like. It's like, bro, come on, bro. You living in a fairy tale and you a whole character out here, bro. You a whole fucking character.
Fraudulent.
A lot of these men out here, bro, they is not men. I be hearing a lot of chicks, especially when I go to work, bro. They be telling me a lot of their boyfriends is like soft, just weak, and all this and that. And I'm like, dog, why you? I don't even know you, shorty. And they just be just quick to get the
But why,
information of it.
why though? Why is he so weak? What makes you say that he is weak and soft? Because he ain't like that rapper nigga. That's why. Tell the fucking truth. Because he not like that rapper nigga you want. So since that nigga ain't on that rapper shit, he's soft.
I never
Because
know
that
wrong with
nigga
you.
ain't
It
out
ain't
here.
even really just the rapper shit. Because a
But I'm
lot of
saying
these niggas just
most of the men that they call soft, these niggas really be doing every goddamn thing like they gentlemen. You see what I'm saying? The soft niggas they be talking about be gentlemen. They don't even be soft. These niggas really don't be soft in the sense of like if a nigga came around talking shit, you know what I'm saying? That nigga ready to go. But because he a gentleman, he talk calm and shit like that. They don't like
now
that shit. These women nowadays like them rough niggas, bro. That's just what it is.
don't, don't get me wrong. Some of these chicks is, I mean, not some. Majority of these chicks is delusional. Don't get me wrong, but I can see from their point of view what they talking about. Cause some of these niggas is some hoes, nigga. Like some of these niggas really be, you feel me? Like some of these niggas is just not men. Like bro, they be wanting chicks to be like they mama and shit. Like
Yeah, them
take
soft
care of
niggas.
them.
Them niggas soft.
Yeah,
Them soft niggas.
it's a lot. It's a lot of them niggas out. A lot of them type of niggas out here, bro. Like you shouldn't be really going to no chick and be trying to find a chick with some money and shit, and then be trying to see if she could like help fund your lifestyle and shit like that. Or you know what I'm saying?
But I wouldn't call them the weak men. I would just call them the broke men. The broke them broke niggas. Them not weak
No,
niggas. Them broke niggas.
they broke and they weak minded because if you strong minded, you're
Weak
not even
minded.
thinking.
Yeah, weak minded for
If you're
sure.
not,
When it comes to the mind state, hell yeah, yeah, definitely.
yeah, that's a weak mind because me and I know you too. We ain't thinking of having no chick like fund us, put money in our pocket. I ain't trying to go stay with no chick. Think I want my own shit.
Hey,
She can
hey,
go
when
stay
you
with me.
hey, I'm just trying to get the clarity. That's all. Cause like when I hear a bitch say that, she tell me that a nigga weak, I'm not thinking weak minded when a bitch tell me a nigga weak. That's not the
Oh yeah,
first thing
see
that comes to mind.
that's where I be going. Okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, that's the reason why. That's why I was responding the way I did. You all good? Because I was
No,
just
I
like,
get you
nigga,
though.
this nigga, he might be weak, but he ain't like, you know. But now I see what you're saying. Weak minded, hell yeah, they right, absolutely right. Yes, it's a whole lot of weak minded niggas out here, absolutely. So now I see what the fuck you mean, and hell yeah, I 100% agree. It's a lot of that out here, definitely.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Cause I be like, how you know what I'm saying? How's you just expecting, you know what I'm saying? And then just like how people be, how some of these men be moving, like you know what I'm saying? They move super like feminine, you know what I'm saying? And I be seeing a whole lot of dudes like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can use one of the dudes who I used to kick it with for an example, bro. For one, you know what I'm saying? This dude, like, we'd be cracking jokes or some shit, right? And this dude, he be getting all in his feelings and shit like that. Like, bro, that's what men do, bro. We crack jokes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, he'd get to the point where bro would get up from the bar and just walk off, like walk away, and like you know what I'm saying. And the thing is, and bro be like, he'd stop in the middle of him walking away, like we supposed to be like, oh bro, we just playing with you, man. Come back, man. Come on, man. You all right, man. You gonna be all right, nigga. You a grown ass man, nigga. Nigga, I just got cracked on. This nigga just got cracked on. Ain't none of us doing that shit. If you don't get your bitch ass up,
right,
your
nigga.
bitch ass.
I'm not chasing nobody, nigga. If you walk away, I'ma laugh at your ass even more. You know us. We not about to motherfucking coddle you, nigga. If you want to be in your feelings, go be in your fucking feelings, nigga. Yeah, but that's just Michigan shit. We don't coddle niggas out here. Yeah, ain't no we just playing. We nigga, look at that nigga soft. That's the fuck we gonna call you, nigga. We just gonna keep calling you soft as you walk away.
Exactly, bro. You in your feelings for real over some jokes, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, like, for real, nigga. Them niggas won't survive out here in the mid, especially in Detroit. If you can't handle a joke, nigga, oh, your ass is good as grass. You good as fucking grass, nigga. Because nigga, you gonna get cracked on all the fucking time. And if your ass even look like you a cub, nigga, look like you a little weak, nigga, they gonna take whatever the fuck you got. Cause that's what them niggas do. They see niggas they ain't never seen before. They follow you into the fucking stove and they make sure your ass can't get out that bitch. And when you start trying to get out, they follow you out that bitch and take whatever the fuck you got. And don't even ask for the fucking store clerk to help you, because he's not gonna fucking help you. He gonna lock the fucking doors.
Exactly. And bro, look, some of these niggas, bro, like it just be all in their aura, their energy. Like people take and attract to energy, and then people go off of your energy. People treat you how your energy is. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Is portrayed or perceived. You know what I'm saying, to them. So if you in that low vibrational, just like slouched up, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I wish somebody come save me type mode, nigga. People gonna take to that. People gonna treat you as if that you're acting like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you acting like a bitch, nigga. They gonna treat you like a bitch, nigga. Cause you acting like a bitch, nigga. That's just how energy work, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's just how we work. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't mind taking control over something if you giving them the power to take control over it. So if you giving somebody the power to take control over you, of course they gonna abuse that power, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Man up, nigga. Man up and be what you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's just nature. That's just nature, bro. That's just the law of nature. People are gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's what I was talking about with one of the you know what I'm saying, the other homies and shit. I still be talking to him here and there, but I can't kick it with the nigga like that. Cause when I go out with the nigga, I see the energy that's you know what I'm saying, portrayed on me. You know what I'm saying, when I'm with the nigga, because that nigga be on some low vibrational shit. Nigga talk negative.
Yeah.
Oh man, I see how they looking at me because, you know what I'm saying? You see how they looking at me because my hair, like bro, look, shut the fuck up, nigga. You wanted to freeform your hair. Why the fuck? Obviously, you don't like your freeform hair if you think everybody's stopping and looking at you because your fucking freeform hair, nigga. Obviously, you don't like that shit, nigga.
Right.
Did them niggas open their mouth and say, I don't like your freeform hair, nigga? That shit ugly. No, they didn't, nigga. That's how you perceiving that shit, nigga. That's how you thinking. No. You need to change your motherfucking mindset, nigga, and man the fuck up, nigga. Yeah. I be trying to tell it, like, bro, I'm albino, nigga. You see me around this bitch smiling, happy as a motherfucker all the time, nigga. I know when motherfuckers be looking at me a certain way. Who gives a fuck, nigga? That nigga, them looking at me, nigga, is not gonna change my state of, you know what I'm saying, happiness, nigga. I'm still gonna be happy, nigga. Cause I know what the fuck I'm doing. I am, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just shit I be saying with this generation. Like, bro, man the fuck up, bro. Be yourself, nigga. Who gives a fuck? If that's what you want to do and you want to freeform yourself, nigga, rock that freeform shit, nigga. Proudly, nigga. Who gives a fuck if somebody laugh at you or whatever? Like, man, what? They ain't putting no money in your pocket, nigga. Nigga,
and they gonna be gone tomorrow, nigga. Who the fuck is they? They gonna be gone in 32 seconds, nigga. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, nigga. You ain't gonna see these niggas again. So what the fuck does it matter? And my whole thing with niggas when it come to that shit, that right there was literally the same shit with my man. Even though he said, "Oh, these white people," bro, you perceive the shit as so. You looked at that shit and you immediately thought negative. You didn't think positive. You thought negative immediately, nigga. And if y'all, that's one thing I do respect about us as Tauruses. We may be quote unquote bullheaded, but we keep a lot of shit to ourselves. There's a lot of shit that we do not say out loud. Like there is so much shit. Like as much as we talk when we do talk, there's so much more that could be said that we're not gonna fucking say. You know what I'm saying? And like other motherfuckers, there's some people that have no filter. So they'll just let it all out no matter where the fuck they at. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers can't hold a secret. They just gonna tell you what the fuck it is. Us, we hold secrets on accident. We don't even be meaning to hold your fucking secret. Like if you want me to hold your secret, don't tell me it's a secret. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna know. I never knew it was a fucking secret at that point. You feel me? But it's gonna be hidden. It'll need to be a situation that pops up where I mention it for me to even share the secret. You see what I'm saying? But it's like it's just funny, bro. Like some people out here, they will really go the extra mile to try to explain to you why they feel like some shit should be one way. And if you disagree with it, you're automatically on the enemy side with them. Like, no, nigga, you're just because that is your way of thinking about it, don't mean that is the only way of thinking about it. And that's why I was trying to break down to that nigga. Like, bro, just because your God said that this shit is going to happen, don't mean shit. Because I was like, okay, so you say the Christians, if you ain't a Christian, you ain't going to do this, right? I was like, so how long has Christianity existed, nigga? I was like, exactly. Christianity, there's Buddhism and Hinduism outlived Christianity. So you mean to tell me that all them niggas is going to hell? That nigga was like, well, they ain't going to heaven. I was like, well, what the fuck make you think they ain't going to heaven? Because they not worshiping the God that you worshiping?
Yeah, how you know?
Exactly. And that's what I'm telling. I'm like, what the fuck make you think that? Just because your Bible said that shit? Nigga, you not realize that your Bible has the stories that they had? Do you not realize that? That's what I'm like. I'm trying to break. That's my problem with these niggas today. As far as us people as black people. My problem with us as people is that we are one of the main people to be like, oh, y'all some culture vultures. Oh, they stealing the culture. Oh, they, but y'all niggas are Christians.
Right.
How the fuck can you say in one sentence, these niggas are culture vultures, but in the next sentence tell me you a fucking Christian? Because that's some culture vulture shit right there.
Right.
Nigga, we weren't Christians in our culture, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Christianity was forced on our people.
Exactly. That came from the Romans and shit, nigga. That ain't your shit.
I had to tell this nigga, I'm like, dude. So I was like, so you forgot when I was talking to him, I'm like, oh, so you forgot that the black slaves, quote unquote, were singing Negro spirituals, and they weren't singing to the God that you're talking about. You forget that. You forget that they were getting beat for worshiping their God. You forget that part, huh? I'm like, nigga, what are you talking about? This is my problem with y'all niggas. Y'all don't do no fucking research. Y'all just allow these niggas to tell us what the fuck the truth is, and y'all believe it. Fuck out of here, nigga. Question everything. I was like, that's why I ain't mad at you, flat earthers, because y'all question enough shit, but y'all question too much shit. That's the problem.
Yeah, hey, that's what it is. They question a little bit too much, nigga.
Like shit, it's okay to ask the fucking question, but nigga, sometimes you gotta move on. Y'all niggas ain't moved on yet. Like y'all ruined the whole woke society. The flat earth movement ruins the whole entire woke society. It ruins it. It keeps a lot of good people from focusing or looking at it because so many of you niggas believe the earth is flat. So now they believe that more than half the shit y'all talk about is bullshit. Y'all mix in the good shit with this flat earth shit and it pisses me off every fucking time. I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember when we was coming up, bro, and we was getting on the woke videos, bro? Nigga, 85 to 95% of them bitches was good. Great, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Good ass information. Nigga, no flat earth, nothing, nowhere to be. Nigga, the shape of the fucking earth didn't matter in any of those videos.
No, sure.
When we was listening to 13th Sun and Aquarius Sun and a couple other motherfuckers we was listening to, Phil Valentine at the time, these niggas wasn't, oh, and the earth is flat, and they've been lying to us. They wasn't doing that bullshit. They was talking about get back in nature, start eating right, get away from meat, you know what I'm saying? Get spiritually in tune. That's the shit that they was fucking on, bro. And now niggas is still on that, but they keep throwing this flat earth bullshit right in the middle of it because they know, far as the elitists, they know that shit is a distraction from you to keep away from the shit that you really supposed to be learning about. Y'all niggas gonna fight over the flat earth rather than trying to meditate. How many
Real
fucking
talk.
videos do we see about these niggas literally just stressing meditation? Like niggas would talk about it, but they stress the fucking flat earth more than they stress the meditation.
Exactly, bro. I don't be tapping into something like that, but I ain't never heard of none of these niggas getting banned for the shit they be talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
They be
like, damn,
saying
like,
before TikTok take this video down, watch this. But all they flat earth videos still be there. The flat earth videos don't never get pulled the fuck down. All that other shit do though. It be the
right.
other videos that get pulled, not the flat earth ones.
No, for sure. That's why I'm like, bro, yeah, like you said, bro, like, there's so much other shit that y'all should be tapping into, bro. Like, going into this, like, you know what I'm saying, different era, the paradigm shifting and all that. Like, bro, y'all niggas need to be on some other shit, some higher power shit. Fuck the earth being flat, nigga. Fuck all that shit. Get in tune with you. Find out the true fucking education of the cosmos and how you got here, nigga, and why you here, nigga. Fuck that flat earth shit, dog.
Exactly. And like I told them, nigga, the flat earth means that God don't like you. That's what I tell them all the time. If this bitch is flat, your God do not trust you nor like you. He don't want you to go nowhere. He says, stay y'all asses in this fucking bubble till I get back. That's pretty much what you telling me.
They must be telling us, not telling us some other shit. They must be like in a different reality. They must be in a different like metaverse or some shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like a different matrix frequency or some shit.
Hey, remember when niggas was talking about? Remember when they was talking about how they, it was like we might be put together with another dimension and all that shit, parallel worlds? That's what I'm starting to think. Maybe half of you niggas is from a fucking flat earth, and now y'all done ran to the globe earth. Maybe a lot of you niggas is from the flat earth, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be right. It might be a flat earth out there, but you niggas is on the round one right now.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe you niggas is really on the flat earth, and y'all just somehow crossing over in our reality, and we keep seeing you niggas every day.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas got so much passion for this shit, so much fighting, y'all niggas. Hey, y'all niggas might be just crossing worlds or some shit.
Right. That shit just funny as hell to me to hear the Christians tell me that the shit is flat and that it's a dome. I'm like, so you can't get out this bitch. And then I explain about a story about motherfuckers getting out and then talk about aliens getting in. And then, oh, you can get in. Like, no, nigga, make up your mind about this shit, bro.
Not for sure. We can't be doing no tipsy turny back and forth. Nah, bro. Which one is it?
I broke. Right, nigga. I try to cause I've explained the atmosphere to this nigga because I was explaining to him to separate the waters from the waters. You know what I'm saying? And I'm breaking it down to him. This is why some niggas not trying to really learn. Some niggas just want to be right and they don't want to learn. And this was, nigga, I'm like, bro, water, matter. They're the same thing, different types of concepts, bro. That's what separating the waters from the waters is. You got water here, you got the atmosphere. The atmosphere is water too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was explaining to him. You know about oxygen, you know about hydrogen, then you know that water is everywhere. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, you look at water, it's H2O, literally. That's why he like, right. I'm like, all right. So you got the water there. That's in the ocean. You got the water that we breathe in, and then you got the water that's the primordial waters that you would call the firmament. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they call the firmament in the Bible. They talk about the firmament. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, the firmament is outer space, matter. The primordial waters. In other ancient scripts, they didn't call it the firmament. They called it primordial waters.
Yeah. And shit, like you said, air, you know what I'm saying, is another form of water. I think they call it like a lower density form of water or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes sense, like when you see mist and stuff like that outside and stuff like that, and it get moist, and then you see like wet spots on like, you know what I'm saying, on like the monkey bars of the playground and shit like that. It's just like a lower form of density of water, like, you know what I'm saying.
And breathing. Just breathing on shit and it fogging up.
Yeah. So it's like it's water too. So it's like you know what I'm saying? It makes sense why they would say that in the Bible. Like you know what I'm saying? People really gonna be like really diving in and breaking that shit down.
Right. Right. And that's what all I was telling him. I'm like, bro, like, I'm not like I kept telling, I was like, bro, I fucks with the Bible because there is a lot of good shit that's in it. But I don't mean that motherfucker is the truth, nigga. There's a lot of fucked up shit in it too, nigga.
Yeah, oh yeah, hell yeah. Shit, a lot of shit that was like
Like I
manipulated.
told that nigga, I was like, did you know that your Bible tell you to beat slaves? And this nigga was like, where is that? I was like, Google it, nigga. And I was like, and when I show you it, nigga, you ain't gonna change. You gonna still be the same fucking way. You still gonna read that bitch.
Ooh,
But
you do.
I'm just letting you know to further prove to you the motherfuckers that wrote that bitch further oppressed your ass. What the fuck is you talking about?
I didn't even know the Bible talked about the Matrix in that bitch. It said the Matrix in there a couple seconds. I was like, damn.
It
It
said
said
the
that in the
Matrix
Bible.
what?
Yeah, nigga. If you look into the Bible, bro, it say the Matrix, bro. Look up Numbers 3:12, bro. That shit says the Matrix. It was saying something like I don't even know the scripture by heart, bro. But I had to look it up. Say, damn, that's where they got this name from, and that's where they got you know what I'm saying, the name for the movie. They talk about the Matrix in the Bible at least like 5 times, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. I think that shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's where they got this shit from. And I had to look it up in Google. You know what I'm saying? They be lying to your ass. So you got to do some extensive research. So I had to look it up again. And they
Duck,
kept
duck,
giving,
go and shit.
yeah, they kept giving me like the new version. What's it called? The new version. What's that shit called? NIV. Yeah, they kept giving
Yeah.
me the NIV version and shit. And then the newer version of the NIV version, they kept giving me that shit. I'm like, bro, hell no. Cause I think that shit. I was watching some shit and it showed that shit, and then I had looked it up again. I'm like, let me see King James version. It had that shit original.
Damn, you said 3:12, but 34:9 Exodus 34:19. All that opens the matrix is mine. And every firstling among thy castle, whether ox or sheep, that is male. Nigga,
See, I told you, nigga, bro.
all that opened the matrix is mine. Nigga, fuck is you talking?
Bro, that shit in the fucking Bible, bro. And niggas don't even. That's what I'm saying. And that's the crazy thing about Christians, bro. You know the craziest thing about Christians, bro, is these niggas saying the Bible, the Bible, the Bible, the Bible, the Bible. But these niggas, when you go to church and you go to Sunday school, they don't really break the Bible down and they don't really read the Bible. Like a lot of
Yep.
church people don't read the Bible.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They just go off of shit that they heard and they quoting popular, you know what I'm saying, sayings and quotes and scriptures, but they don't really be reading the Bible. If you read the Bible, you got all the answers right there. Like you said,
Exactly.
it's gonna be some shit up in that shit, but still, you got still a lot of the truth, because that's one thing you can't get away from the truth. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put that shit in whatever book, you know what I'm saying, that was, you know what I'm saying, meant for us to read, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, the Emerald Tablets, the Book of Enoch, you know what I'm saying, the Quran, you feel me? It's all there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the pocket, I can't even say it right now.
The Mahabharata.
Yeah.
Shit, we know. God damn it, we know.
All there, bro. And I was like, bro, that shit is fucking crazy, bro. And people just look over this shit and they buy into these motherfucking fairy tales that they be dishing us. And it's like, bro, that's y'all motherfucking problem. Y'all don't want to do the research and do the hard ass homework and do like real studies and like see what's really going on versus just reading a fairy tale and believing that because you don't got to do no research. You know what I'm saying?
And then when you run into a nigga that do got the research, you so quick to refute this shit because of what you was taught was opposite. And just because I ain't on the video, because you ain't watching me on the fucking video right now, you ain't gonna take what I'm saying is for real. But you gonna listen to that dumbass nigga on TikTok that you never met in day of your life.
Exactly, bro. Real talk. Crazy, bro.
It's like that nigga don't know much more than I do, nigga. We on the same wavelength of knowledge when it comes to this shit, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly. And then shit, bro, we all here to take in this information.
Right.
bring different information back to the creator. So how you gonna get mad at me because you know what I'm saying? I believe in this truth. And what you believe in this truth. I ain't mad at you
Right.
about no shit. I ain't mad at you, right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you that you believe in this. You know what I'm saying?
But you
mad at
mad
me.
that I believe what I believe. That's what it really is. You feel some type of way that I don't believe the shit you believe in. And since all your life you was taught that shit, you got a conflict with that. Because now either what you was taught all your life is some bullshit, or what I'm saying to you is some bullshit. So since your mama, my mama, and all the other mamas you know of is Christians, I'm the fucked up. So you know what I'm saying? You gonna ride with them. And that's fine. I don't give a fuck. But don't be surprised when I know more than your fucking ass. Don't be surprised when I'm telling you shit about your book and you go look it up and it's actually there. Don't be surprised by that shit because I used to go to church too, buddy.
Exactly. Real talk. Ain't that the opposite of what y'all taught in church anyway? Why you got so much anger for somebody that believe in this? I don't think
God
supposed
to pray for us. That's all you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I don't think God wants you to be that angry, you know what I'm saying, about somebody else's beliefs and shit like that. We already know it's different religions and stuff out there, and people believe other, you know what I'm saying, beliefs and got other beliefs and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Why you got so much anger in your heart?
God ain't tell you to be. You know why? Because them niggas know that every time we come through and tell them niggas that shit came out of Egypt, they can't refute it. They can never refute when I tell them that. And then I wasn't talking to him about this, but I was talking to my mom about this. I was like, it's funny how in the Bible they had to mention Egypt. Like they had to mention it. And when they mentioned it, they did not say that the pharaohs and the people there were worshiping a false god. They just said that the pharaoh was treating the people wrong and had people enslaved. They said the current pharaoh, not all pharaohs. They just said they didn't say all Egyptians, but the Egyptian people were following false gods. Remember in the Bible, they were literally saying there were people that were following false gods. Remember this. Remember they was talking about all the gold people that was carrying the big ass gold ox, and they was talking about how they was worshiping the false god and shit. But when they ass came to Egypt, not one time did you see the fucking Bible say that the Egyptian pharaohs and those people were worshiping false gods. You never seen it. So that leads me to believe that if those deities outlived the Holy Bible, and even the Holy Bible did not refute those deities, then them motherfuckers is the truth, nigga.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And they had in the Bible, they it's crazy because they mentioned Enoch, but they ain't, you know what I'm saying? But they took the book of Enoch out the Bible. That's the crazy thing. Like they only mentioned they only mentioned it one time in the Bible, and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You hear about it's several books of Enoch and shit like that. I'm like, whoa. And then he just went to heaven and shit. Like, what the fuck? It just stopped right there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's why I love that shit, because if you fuck with Billy Carson was touching on like how it's possible that Enoch and Thoth could possibly have been either related or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But he was saying like their stories are very similar. So he was like either they could possibly, he was like, but he doesn't believe that they were the same person. He believed that they possibly would share the same masters and shit like that, probably, or some shit like that. Like they probably would pass down the same teachings throughout time and shit. But it was because he did a live stream and he was talking about how Jesus could have possibly went to Thoth to get the master teachings that he got. Like and it made sense, like when he went and left, you know what I'm saying? He could have ran into Thoth and, you know, and got his knowledge, because Thoth, bro, they was talking about, I was also reading, this was a side note, this is something that they don't tell you, but back in the day when Christianity was growing, Hermeticism was its fucking rival. Hermeticism, which is Thoth's teachings, was literally at the peak. And that shit was you was either a Christian or you were Hermetic. That's what it was. And now all the Hermetics have hidden themselves in secret society because of the fucking Christians calling their shit demonic. You see what I'm saying? So
Now that
most of
makes
them went off into secret society so they wouldn't be called that shit. But
yeah. Now
but but that right there, it was crazy for me to see that because the Hermetic teachings weren't about, they were about you can tap into those realities of your powers. You can tap into that. But then you read Jesus is telling niggas the same thing the fucking Hermetics were telling people. You see what I'm saying?
exactly.
Everything I can do, you can do through God.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that right there. I
Exactly.
was like, yep, that could definitely be the case.
That's why I feel like we ain't supposed to be stuck in no religious box. Because if you just stuck in that, you just knowing that you supposed to get to know everything,
Right.
every culture. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to travel this world. Why is it all these many different places? Because we supposed to travel this shit. We ain't supposed to just be stuck here. Why is it a passport? Because we don't want you to pay for no passport. Get your ass out of here and start learning this shit. Like, bro, I feel like we supposed to be able to do all that shit. We supposed to be able to travel. You know what I'm saying? Learn from these different cultures. You know what I'm saying? Learn from each other. Cause what the fuck is all these different races and all this shit here for? If we ain't supposed to
Exactly.
learn from each other. Like it really just wouldn't make sense. Like I don't get it. And people just be stuck in that religious box and they just thinking that this is it and you're going to hell if you don't believe this. No, nigga. You gonna be coming back to this bitch doing this shit all over if you don't start opening
Exactly,
up.
nigga. That's what's really gonna happen. Hey,
Yo,
Cass, your ass
like
gonna be
nigga,
right back here, nigga.
right? You know what I'm saying? Why we got all this different shit here if we ain't supposed to learn from it, bro? We ain't supposed to be stuck in this box. Come on, man. What? That don't make
Exactly,
sense.
nigga. He said, if there's a flat earth, we stuck in the dome. If you stuck here, you know why you stuck here, nigga.
Yeah,
You
that's
ain't
what you
fucking
believe.
learning, nigga.
Right.
If
That's
God
what
don't
you
want your ass to leave, it's because your ass ain't learning right, nigga. He said, like he said, you can't bring hell into heavenly places.
exactly,
So
bro.
all that, even when they fucking fly out of space, nigga, you see they can't go no goddamn where really. You see how long it take for them niggas to get to Mars, nigga?
That, and that's why the Bible be talking about 2/3 of the, you know what I'm saying, the world gonna be just, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna be destroyed, they're gonna be left behind because it's people like me and you, bro, that's really trying to search the truth and really trying to, you know what I'm saying, elevate. And the majority of the people is just not trying to tap into, you know what I'm
They
saying?
don't want to travel the stars, man.
Yeah, they ain't
I
trying to.
just listen to these niggas tell me that it's a dome. So how the fuck is he gonna come like a thief in the night, pop up on us, you know what I'm saying, and take us off take us off into the heavens if he can't even make it in this bitch?
You know what I'm saying?
It's just crazy to me, bro. It's like y'all acknowledge that shit up there is the heavens, but you like we can't get out of there. We can't go there. Can't go to the heavens though. So we locked up forever. That's what you telling me. Because from what it sound like to me, nigga, we ain't never going to heaven. That's what it sound like. Because if you don't know, when you die, you're still on earth. If you think you just float up, no, that's just if you start floating up, that's because the fucking moon is pulling your ass in, and you better start getting the fuck away from it. That's what the fuck it mean. It mean the moon about to take your ass, and you about to go right into that light. Don't go to the light. I know you remember the movies. I know you remember the
Exactly.
movie. Don't go to the fucking light. Period. Don't do it.
You ain't even like try to elevate and tap into your, you know what I'm saying, your Christ consciousness and be born again. How the fuck do you think you gonna elevate and get up out of here anyway? You know what I'm saying? I
Don't
don't
go
get
into
it.
the light. It's gonna blind you. You gotta go into darkness. Because through darkness, let there be light. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness, nigga. What are you talking about? You remember the Bible told you that. You know what I'm saying? It was dark. The darkness was here first, nigga. Darkness was here first. How you know? Because when you was born, what the fuck you see? Nothing. Nothing, nigga. You don't see shit.
Even in the womb, they say in the womb is dark as hell. They say even if you take away your five senses, you ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna be in nothing but darkness.
Darkness. Your senses is the only thing you're going off of, nigga.
Dark matter.
Nigga,
Dark matter.
you are literally in matter when you are in the womb. Didn't even know it.
Man, nah, for sure. That shit is crazy, bro. People gotta.
Because that's one thing I do love about Egypt. Because they lied about Egyptian mythology when we was kids. Remember that shit? When you read a book about the Egyptians back in the day, and they lied and said they built all their gods through spit and semen. You
They
ever
built
read
the
that
whole.
shit? I said back in our books in elementary school, like Mitchell Elementary. So you know they all through Ann Arbor School. So our books, we had books about Egypt, and in the books they said, even in the kid books, they said that they made humans through spit and semen.
To what is it?
That's what I'm telling you. These evil-minded fucktards wrote in their books that we said they made humans through pretty much jacking off, spitting semen.
Oh wow, what the?
So
I
you
ain't
want to
never.
tell me the guys jacked off and made humans? That
That's
we're and then when we start studying shit, there ain't a single fucking story that said that. There's not one fucking story that said that. But that's what the fuck they told us.
fucking. That's outrageous right
Ain't
there.
that fucking crazy?
That's fucking crazy shit, bro. These niggas is wild, but that's the thing. They tell niggas anything, motherfuckers don't believe it because it came from a higher system, a higher rep, so they gonna believe it. Oh, is that what it is?
Yep. They did it because when I found well, I mean this white man said it himself. The reason why they did not they pretty much like wiped away the fascinations of Egypt and shit is because they didn't believe that it was right for a black or a Negro society to have that much knowledge.
Bro,
Racist ass motherfuckers.
bro, I was looking at some shit too. Bro, it was saying, the reason why they went to the 9/11 shit happened for real. They was saying some shit like in Iraq. You feel me? They was saying some shit like in Iraq they had certain artifacts and shit inside their museums. And I think it's called the Zagat Or. The Zagat Or is like I think a big ass. To me, it looked like a big ass pyramid in Iraq and shit.
Rasta life niggas.
So these niggas, bro, these niggas went straight to motherfucking Iraq, and you know what I'm saying? They were saying that you know what I'm saying? Usually when it's a war, you know what I'm saying? You going straight to, you know what I'm saying? You going straight to like important places like the capital and shit like that, where the power is at. You know what I'm saying? You trying to eliminate power first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to get the capital. They say them niggas went to the museum. You know what I'm saying? And was taking artifacts off the museums. You know what I'm saying? Cause that nigga what's my man's name? Hussein. What's his name? I can't think of his name right now, bro.
Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein. Like damn. You know what I'm saying? We heard that name damn near all our life.
Yeah, I know them niggas. I remember them niggas.
Yeah, Saddam Hussein, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You know how they do when you know what I'm saying they trying to, you know what I'm saying, attack something and capture something, they try to, you know what I'm saying, paint your picture a little different. So they was putting that bad image out there, but Saddam Hussein was about to come out with some information. They was saying that, you know what I'm saying, they had the they you know what I'm saying, they had the first advanced technology, you know what I'm saying, first ones that have airports and all of that, you know what I'm saying, and the Sumerians, you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
And I was like, damn. So he's about to, you know what I'm saying, release that information to the public. So, you know what I'm saying, they was taking all the artifacts and shit like that. Then they went to the Zagat Or and they took, they said something like they took a Stargate and shit like that. And they was saying like U.S. military, you know what I'm saying, people that was in the U.S. military was actually saying some of this stuff. Like they seen what was getting taken, you know what I'm saying, from these important places out there in Iraq and shit like that. I was like, bro, that shit is fucking crazy, bro.
Them Sumerians, bro, they know they the truth. They know the truth, boy. And that's the thing, bro. They were able the difference between this is why niggas don't niggas here, they really don't understand shit, bro. They really don't get it, bro. The Sumerians and the motherfucking the Egyptian deities, the ones that we recognize or whatever that built the pyramids and shit. Them niggas literally left this motherfucker. That's what niggas don't understand. These motherfuckers work together. These two civilizations that people always argue back and forth. Oh, this one was first. Oh, that one was first. Bro, these niggas pulled up at the same fucking time. These niggas pulled up at the same fucking time. Guess who else pulled up with them at the same fucking time? The same deities over there, that the Hindu deities, nigga, the Buddha deities and all them. All them niggas pulled up at the same. Y'all forget in your Bible where God said, "Let us make man in our image," nigga. So all of them was in on this parade. That's why we all look different. That's why you have different races of people, because the God came down and made man in their image, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the Emerald tablets to talk about that. How Puff came, you know what I'm saying? He came with you know what I'm saying, his people, and he told them to spread all across the continents, and he said, let you know what I'm saying, let us, you know what I'm saying, make, you know what I'm saying, man in our image and shit like that. But people be
Yep, but he
overlooking
was
that.
talking in a sense of teaching the man. Yep, I know what you're talking about. He was talking about teaching them. I know what you're talking about, because it was because they was all masters, and because of whatever the fuck was happening in Atlantis, I mean, because Atlantis was falling apart, and so they had to they pretty much had to send everybody out, and he was saying like, make sure you become master. Keep teaching civilization, because he knew civilization was would pretty much be detrimental without them. You know what I'm saying? Like the knowledge that he had, that's the what was keeping
Yeah,
civilization up.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No, I
They'd be
agree.
barbaric
I
pretty
agree.
much without that. So he was
Yeah, but they was
pretty
saying,
much like
my bad.
pretty much like Thoth was the guy that was like the guide to what God was doing. So when God
Nah,
decided
sure.
to
Hey, hold on
that
one sec. Turn your oh, there you go.
my fault, my
Your
fault.
mic.
Yeah, someone was calling me. My fault. But
Nah, you good.
yeah, so
You
what
was
I was saying was Thoth pretty much he was here. He talked about how he lived many times. You see what I'm saying? He's seen the sun rise and set
yeah.
on both sides. But he was saying when Atlantis had failed, that's when what you was talking about happened. When you said he told everybody to go out to the other lands, and he was talking about to teach the man, because the man would be barbaric. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember how in the story when he said that when his dad told him to go to the land of Egypt, and the people there tried to attack him, but he used his staff to make them all stop and paralyze, and they all got paralyzed from him. And he told them that he was there to teach them. And so after he came and taught all them, that's how you know that the land of Africa is Atlantis, bro. That land is Atlantis. But Atlantis, at one point, was flooded over. See what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
Africa probably was a lot bigger. Like where the Atlantic Ocean is, that's probably why I call it the Atlantic Ocean. You feel me? There was probably a lot more land of Africa that was still above water in that Atlantic Ocean area. You see what I'm saying? Like Egypt probably expanded far through that ocean. You see what I'm saying? Before that good portion of it just went underwater. That's the way I kind of see it as, but it could be different. You know what I'm saying? That's just my prediction of it.
Nah, for sure. Nah. Yeah, I ain't got no, yeah. I feel
But
you on that.
yeah, but I know what you was talking about. He was pretty much just saying, pretty much to go out and teach. That's why we got the pyramids and the Mayan pyramids over here and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
you got
yeah.
pyramids all over this motherfucker. You even got pyramids in Asia
Yeah, yeah, shit. There's pyramids all around this bitch. Real
and
talk. Shit.
Australia, bro. Did you know that? I didn't even know this, bro. Over 90% of Australia is still undiscovered, bro.
Shit. Even they say Antarctica. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, Antarctica for sure, but I'm talking about Australia, bro. Australia warm as fuck.
Oh yeah. Bro, that's the thing too. Why you think them niggas? Why you think they always out there in Australia and shit? You know what I'm saying? Doing, you know what I'm saying? They doing all type of like digging and shit like that out there in Australia. They stay in Australia, and then when you be seeing
Bro.
like a lot of abductions and shit like that, a lot of that shit be coming from out there in Australia and shit like that. I
Yeah,
was
they
saying,
do have snatches. A lot of snatches do happen out there.
but it's a whole
But
lot of
it's like, but the shit you talk about, that shit be happening when niggas be trying to go into the woods, because they still got a lot of indigenous people out in Australia.
yeah. But I was saying some shit too, like you know what I'm saying? If you wanna you want to manipulate a people, then you would go into a avatar body that looks and resembles like them. You know what I'm saying? So it could be them walking around us and we not even knowing, going to the movies with us, all that shit.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what
the
I'm saying?
avatar bodies, boy. That's the thing, bro. See, like what you saying?
Yeah, but they were saying the Greys, you know what I'm saying? The Greys be damn near they, you know what I'm saying? They damn near going extinct. So that's why they be doing a lot of abduction, because they be doing all these certain studies and, you know what I'm saying, certain scientific studies on us to try to see how they can resemble and be in an avatar body that look like us to keep their people going and shit like that. That's some shit I was looking up and seeing. I was like, damn, okay, that would make sense why they the ones doing the abductions and shit like that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? The ones that resemble us is doing the controlling and shit like that, controlling a lot of the shit that's going on and manipulating a lot of shit that's going on. Even though you got the giants and all that shit that they be speaking of in Antarctica doing a lot of scientific studies and shit like that too. You know
yeah.
what I'm
They're a
saying?
lot. Like that's the thing, bro. Them niggas, the giants that you talk. That's the thing, the motherfuckers. Because this the thing that niggas don't understand. Them giants are coming from inside the fucking earth. They coming from inside the fucking earth. That's what niggas don't understand, bro. It's a story. It was even a story about them motherfuckers over. I think it was like in Afghanistan or something, or Turkey, some crazy land. But they was pretty much was sent to fight these fucking giants, bro. And they went over there, and a big ass giant came out the fucking cave, bro. And they didn't believe that there were no giants in there until one of them tried to come out the cave. And they start trying to shoot it. The nigga killed like two of them before they put enough bullets in it before it to stop fucking moving. And they ain't going to the cave. They just blew the cave up, blew it up to where like nobody could go in or get out of it. So they pretty much just blocked the entrance off to where them fucking giants couldn't come through. But the giants are inside the fucking planet, bro. And if
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
any
nah, yeah.
story, no, but look, but if you peep any story about the hollow earths and about people going to the North and South poles, they always talk about how they go inside, and when they go inside of it, it like at one point you will see the ocean over your head, but the ocean won't fall on your fucking head. It'll literally be flowing, and then
Yeah,
you will see the inner sun, and you will literally start seeing like continents over your head and everything and all types of shit. But what he was saying
yeah,
was the people there were big as fuck. He said the
yeah,
dude the story that this dude had, he said like they gave him a grape, and the grape was like 3 times bigger than a fucking apple, like one little piece of grape. And he was like, you said since they were giants, everything was big, and the giants had to help him get into the chairs and everything. But I was like, bro, that shit, it sound to me when I'm reading this shit, I'm like, yeah, man, this shit gotta be outlandish. But then I kept hearing stories about the fucking giants. Then you start seeing skeletons of the fucking giants. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, that shit definitely makes sense, because why else are y'all at the poles so fucking much? Y'all at both of them. And that's what I be telling niggas. Niggas so caught up with Antarctica. I'm like, well, what about the North Pole, nigga? They doing the same shit with the North Pole that they doing with the South Pole. So what about the North Pole, nigga?
they got studies. I mean, they got a recorded history of people taking planes over there on to the North Pole and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? On planes back in the day, well, you could pay for that shit back in the day, like in the 1930s. You could pay and get on a plane and go over there and shit like that. You had to be some type of person of importance, so you had to have like some big money, and you can go over there. You could see certain shit, and you got certain people that was speaking out about certain shit. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
And then they stopped doing excursions to the North Pole.
And
And
they
then
stopped doing
now
it.
now only to the North and South. Now they only send the governors, the prime
Oh,
ministers, the
oh,
presidents and
yep.
shit. Them the only niggas
Oh,
that go. Them the only
oh,
motherfuckers that can go now.
real shit. You can't even go over there.
You're not allowed. And when
Exactly.
and when you do go to Antarctica and the North Pole, it ain't the Antarctica and the North Pole that you want to see. It ain't the meat and potatoes that you really will be like, damn, this shit really real. It ain't that shit. It's just some penguins. You know what I'm saying? Polar bears, igloos.
Nah, real shit. You ain't never lied. They're like, nah, we ain't trying to let these niggas know the truth. What the fuck's
Sure.
really going on?
I've seen that they said the excursion to the North Pole is actually like over 100 miles away from the actual North Pole.
I can believe that.
They said the North Pole is underwater. That's what they tell us. They say there is no land at the north. At the north, it's literally ocean. So what they pretty much saying is the entrance at the North Pole is just ocean.
Hey, bro, why you think they
Ain't
be
no
showing that?
land up there.
They be showing that shit in the movies. I'm saying anything you be seeing down there in the movies, they be telling us what the fuck going on. I
Yep.
remember, I forgot what movie I was seeing, and they were showing how they went to this. You know what I'm saying? They was on this big ass fucking like spacecraft ship going underwater. And it was like a whole little civilization and shit, and they was doing fucking like studies and shit on people and shit. I forgot what movie that was, but that
Mm-hmm.
shit, man, that shit make a whole lot of sense, bro. And then when you look at the water, and then you see how they traveling on these big ass ships, and then you think about space, and you know what I'm saying, you on a big ass ship too. It's like, damn, all this shit
You
is
see?
as above, so below. Like,
You
what the
you feel
fuck?
what I'm saying? And this what now you understand what I'm trying to break down to these niggas that's talking about a fucking dome. I'm like, it's not that it's a fucking solid thing. It is different. It's a different material. Like it's a different fucking chemical in this a different substance, like water to oxygen to fucking
Yeah,
matter, bro.
real
So like,
talk,
but it's
real
all
fucking
still the
talk.
same shit. So when
All
you
the
make a
same shit.
but when you like right, so since these niggas understand that they've made crafts that can move within and out it because it's all the
Thank
same
you.
shit. So when you tap into that element that is within all of those things and you make your shit, your ship or whatever the fuck move with that, then that's what I was saying. You call it a spaceship, you can call it they call it a mothership, nigga. They call the boats ships, nigga. They call big ass fucking airships, nigga. Big ass airplanes or airships. You see what I'm saying? Spaceships, nigga, the rocket ships. These are ships.
Exactly, and they not named that for no reason, bro. It's a
Right.
reason why they all got the same type of fucking like the same. You know what I'm saying? It makes total sense, bro. But people not really fucking looking between the lines, man. They not really
Right.
reading shit. Like
They
that
don't
shit really.
understand it, bro. They
And they
really
say shit.
go
My
ahead,
bad.
bro.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna say, and they say, you know what I'm saying? Majority of the water has been unexplored, so they know more about space than they even know about the water underneath the water on their own planet. That's the crazy thing.
That's what it's crazy. They know even less about space when you think about it, just because how massive space is.
Oh
But
yeah, no,
to the fact that we don't know shit about water is still fucking crazy of our own fucking lands.
it's the
Like
fact that they
we
got
know more
so
about the
much more
land than
facts.
anything else. That's all we know is the
Right.
land. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
only thing we really
exactly.
know.
Now they were just saying basically like they got so much more facts and like artifacts about space than they do about the water. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so much shit that they were saying that was undiscovered, you know what I'm saying, in the water, as far as like cities, pyramids, because pyramids in the
Yeah,
water,
yeah, yeah. Yep, we still discovering shit like that. Yeah.
different creatures and shit like that. And they were saying, you know what I'm saying, like the water is so vast, they don't even really know how really, you know what I'm saying, how far the shit go, you know what I'm saying, how deep the shit go. You know, I was
Right.
like, dog,
And
that's
that's
fucking
what and
crazy.
that's what I be telling motherfuckers. They told us what they believe the crust is at. They don't know where the fuck the crust really end at, nigga. The crust could go as far down as where they think the mantle is. When you fuck with that ocean, when you fuck with that ocean is when you find out how far down this bitch really go. And that's why I be telling niggas, you really don't understand how big this motherfucker is, bro. You do
Nope.
not understand how big the fucking planet is. Because this
I be
bitch is
thinking like,
huge,
oh yeah,
nigga.
go ahead, my
We
bad.
we look at other planets like they tell you how big Jupiter is, so we just like, oh, we small. No, nigga. Jupiter is bigger than the bitch. Yes, that bitch huge, but nigga, we on some big ass shit right now, nigga. The Earth is huge, nigga. Fucking humongous, and it's like it's unfathomable how big this bitch is. That's what niggas don't understand. And I'm trying to tell this nigga, he like, why don't they got a picture of the Earth and the moon? I'm like, because to get a picture of the Earth and the moon, this is why I was telling you, like, they know space, but they don't know shit about it enough to do anything in it. Because they know enough to know this. If they try to take a full picture of Earth and moon at the same damn time, they will have to go back so far that the Earth will fly past their ass. Like they will no longer be in control of the gravitational force of Earth, and the Earth would literally just zoom past them niggas, like how a car pass your ass. You feel me? When a car come past your ass, except that bitch it's gonna be boom, it's gonna shoot way faster. You see what I'm saying? You're never gonna be able to connect to Earth until that bitch come back around. You see what I'm saying? So anytime they send shit away from Earth, they send it in the notion that that bitch not coming back. And the
Right.
only time it can come back is when it catches Earth on its way around. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Only reason why I say they know so much about space is because they were saying like they got old tablets of the Sumerians and the Dogons and shit like that, and the Anunnakis, and they knew space like the back of their hand. That's why they was able to like travel back and forth. And you know what I'm saying? They got so much. They were saying they got so many hidden tablets and undiscovered tablets and shit like that. Not undiscovered tablets, but
Yeah.
just hidden tablets that they, you know what I'm saying, they won't even let us get to and got, you know what I'm saying, we'll get our hands on. But they know this shit. They been, you know what I'm saying, they like mastered space. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like expert
Yeah, that was
masters.
the ancients though. That was the ancients. The ancients
Yeah,
mastered
yeah,
space, but they
yeah, no,
also
for sure.
they mastered the
Yeah,
water too. That's the thing. They just
yeah,
didn't need
yeah.
to write that shit on no tablet because it wasn't
Yeah,
like it wasn't it
yeah,
wasn't you know outer space
yeah,
is far more fucking amazing than yeah, bro. Deep down the fucking water is this
that's all I
big
was
ass
saying.
crocodile because you know they still talked about the beasts of the waters. This is why.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
look, this. Hey, real talk though. This is how you knew they knew about the fuck. They went that deep because they talk about them big ass fucking. They talk about creatures we don't never hear about. Big ass leviathan and fucking. You know what I'm saying? Huge ass fucking shit that we ain't seen before in the water that they be talking about. So it's like they mastered
yeah,
it, but us as people, our generation, these niggas, man, these niggas only know the land.
no,
They,
for sure. And
they they
that's
be
all I'm
in the
saying. They
water, but they only know the land. They be in space, but they only know the land.
Exactly. That's all they know. Yeah, exactly. That's all I was saying though. Like they got more historical tablets on
On
outer space
space
than they
though,
do
yep, yep.
than they do the water. So
Yep.
that in our time we don't know as much about, you know what I'm saying, the
About
water as
water.
we do space. Yeah, that's all I was saying. But yeah, hell yeah, I know for sure the Anunnakis and all of them Sumerian. I know they mastered the water. The
Yep,
shit. You know what I'm saying? They was here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They
yep,
gonna master what's here first and take, you know what I'm saying, take charge of everything here.
yep.
That's just that's for me. Before you go outside your realm and then no for
Yep.
sure. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like them niggas is like master experts of like the universe, bro. Cause to
Right.
have pyramids and put these same symbols and shit on different planets, nigga, you mastered the universe, nigga. Like that's
Exactly,
crazy.
bro. And that's why I don't think I told you that story about there was this it was one of these TikTok stories about how this man said his big ass cigar shaped fucking UFO had pulled up and landed on this airport that they were at. And he said when it landed, it literally made a 3.3 magnitude earthquake. It literally shook the fucking ground and everybody was fucking scared as shit. And he said, and out the back of the fucking airplane of the ship of the craft came these huge men. He was like, they were all like 6'5", and like they were all big. They all had big weapons in their hands. And he said they all looked like African Americans. And this nigga
Damn.
said that when he came in there, that when they talk, when the head whatever talked to the people, he said that they ruled majority of this galaxy, the Milky Way, pretty much.
Right.
It was pretty much like ruled the majority of this shit. And was nigga came give niggas a warning, nigga, that they back pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit will get shit about to get handled. And like I told niggas, dude, like when people talk about them covering up the sky and shit and all that, nigga, they ain't covering up the sky to cover up no goddamn stars, nigga. They covering up that shit so you don't see these interstellar galaxy battles that they fucking having, nigga. So you don't see
Nah.
these goddamn ships getting shot down in the motherfucking sky, nigga. The ones that
Hey,
come
bro.
back here, the ones that come into this area, like every now and then they see the battlefield. Like you'll see people showing videos of motherfuckers that's showing a whole bunch of them niggas moving at one time, but you don't never see them shooting each other. That's
Bro, shit,
because
why you think
nigga,
they got
wait till you
why you think
start seeing them niggas blast each other. That's when y'all gonna realize this shit already been happening.
Bro, shit, why you think you got shit like Star Trek? They was showing you, nigga, this war up there. This war up there. Should be going on. They be putting that shit in the fucking movies and in TV shows, bro.
Hell yeah.
Niggas just don't be paying attention, bro. Cause why is they putting that there? They gotta put the images in front of your face, cause you can't go against the law of physics, the law of universe, man. You
Hey,
gotta put.
look. Hey, you know I gotta speak because you said Star Trek, so hold on. Star Wars, baby. May the fourth be with you all. Nigga, why you think Star Wars is out here with the lifesavers, motherfucking fighting in different galaxies, pulling up on different planets, and y'all love it. It ain't just out here. Y'all love this shit. Y'all damn near believe it to the T, to the point that y'all know it's fake, but y'all still believe it because y'all love it. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, these niggas traveling galaxies, and you know what's so good about what makes this shit so good? What do they all say? All the good ones. What do all the good Star Wars people say to each other when everybody take off? May the force be with you.
Yeah, okay. I about to say, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not no
Yeah.
Star Wars.
I was gonna remind you, but you remember that. May the force be with you.
Yeah.
You heard it anytime you watched it. They made sure they said it to everybody when you left. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. What is that? What is the force? Huh?
Exactly.
What is the force? May the force be with you. Huh? Think about that shit. These niggas is out here thinking they could choke your ass up, nigga, without touching your motherfucking ass. These niggas, some of these niggas can shut the nigga with lightning out they fucking fingertips. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, they showed my nigga Anakin. Anakin was pulling the fucking moon. He was practicing his powers by moving the fucking moon.
Bro.
And this nigga still said, may the force be with you. Nigga, rest my fucking case, nigga. Even they fucking know, nigga. The true powers. See, look, even in there were evil niggas in that bitch willing to move freely throughout the galaxy. Willing to move freely throughout the galaxy. Because what you call God, the real God, the actual force, the one that don't say nothing at all, the one that exists within everything. It's petty to worry about what humans do to that thing. It does not fucking matter. You hear me? What I'm saying? It's far beyond that. You know what I'm saying? It's far beyond that.
They on so much of a higher realm, bro. That shit is the shit that we own and we fighting over is like peanuts. You know what I'm saying?
Like you talking about the universe. When you talking about the one that we serve, that's the universe. But what about the multiverses? You don't know what the fuck our supreme deity is really doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
it's
real
like
talk.
We don't know none of that until we literally move back into that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all a fucking learning transition. That's why I say, like, it's to me, I know this shit don't end because what the fuck? How could you end something like this? There has to be more to learn. You don't just learn this shit and just lose it all. Not to me. I don't understand. It makes no sense for me to learn all this shit. You feel me? To lose it all. I see you got disconnected, but I'm gonna keep talking. He probably got a phone call. But it means nothing. It means nothing to lose everything. You like, for instance, to come here and learn all this shit and then lose it all. What the fuck is that? There's no point in that. What's the point of that? Why put me here to learn something and then knowing we all die, right? Knowing we all die. What the fuck is the point of coming here learning some shit and then not keeping it? What was the point of that? See what I'm saying? There has to be a purpose of being here to learn something, even if you pass on. It has to be a purpose for that. And that's why I understand that this is the school. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying to you when we was young, before we started streaming and all that, I used to be like, man, I feel like when we die, nigga, we gonna run into our ancestors and shit. They gonna be like, so how was it? And we gonna be like, man, that shit sucked, man. I don't know why I chose to fucking live there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like we're gonna do that. Man, I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking. I probably thought I could change the world, but you can't change that fucking world. That shit just gonna have to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling, nigga. I bet you we all came here with the purpose of saving this bitch. And then we like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta let it go.
Man, that's exactly how at least you know what I'm saying? The ones that's really conscious and awakened out here, that's how a lot of them really be there like, man, this shit ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers, they gonna be dumb. They gonna do this again and then do it again and then some more. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to just go. I'm ready to just elevate. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I understand why he made a whole nother dimension for humans to be in, aka the third dimension. Put us in the fucking third. You know what I'm saying? While they are up in the fourth and shit. Because remember, the gods came on and came unto men, the angels and shit. These niggas came from the heavens, came unto men and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So Nigga, he was like, nah, we locking all that shit the fuck up. You know what I'm
Oh, for
saying?
sure.
The only way you can get with the deities and see the deities is what? When you sleep. When you sleep, why when you sleep? Because that's when you in the fourth dimension, nigga. Why can't I? Because you don't meditate enough. You meditate enough, nigga. That's why I was telling this nigga. I was telling this nigga at work. I was like, bro, when we go to sleep, bro, we ain't supposed to even be asleep. We supposed to literally just pop out the body and just go off and start wandering again and start doing work in the fucking fourth dimension. That's the fuck should be happening. We shouldn't even think that we sleep. We should literally be up into the real reality. Like this shit should be the dream world, like it really is. You feel what I'm saying? And us understanding that. And then when we go to bed, we go back into the real world and then we start, you know what I'm saying, doing our work there.
You should really
That's
be
what
able
it
to have
should be.
full control, like the movie in the Matrix. You should be able to really have full control, move through, and be able to have consciousness of what you're doing. It exactly. But I feel
Yep.
like it's a lot of shit that they feed us. You know what I'm saying? In the atmosphere, whether it's the food or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They got us in like some type of hypnosis
Everything,
state.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
everything.
everything, bro. It's everything.
Yeah,
Even
not
the
for sure.
moon. That's why I got beef with the moon because I really have to question what the fuck the moon is and who the fuck really made that bitch. If God really made that motherfucker, we gotta really question why he made that motherfucker, bro. Because that motherfucker right there is a part of the problem. The moon is literally a
Not for
part of the
sure.
fucking problem.
Not for
So you
sure. That
got the
shit got a
moon, you have the fucking moon that literally is like the main factor of the fucking problem. It literally makes women have worse menstrual cycles because it influences water. You see what I'm saying? The women,
not for
and you
sure.
remember when God was like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna make the menstrual cycle, you know what I'm saying, birth will be harder. Nigga, the moon is the process of that.
Not for sure. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't even feel like it's just one God. I feel like it was like a group of people that wanted to
Exactly.
stay in control of something and just control your reality and manipulate your reality. And you know what I'm saying? Keep you, you know what I'm saying, in this one dimensional type of way of thinking in one dimensional realm. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
it's it's literally that, bro. And that's the
Yeah.
thing, bro. Remember, like, that's why I be telling people, bro, like, that's why I said you really have to question everything. And I don't mind you, but when it comes to the plans, bro, don't question it. That's boring. Fuck all that. Fuck questioning if it's a flat or a globe. That shit, fuck all that. Nigga. You gotta question why the fuck we were made here, nigga. That's the question. Because we are at some point not gonna be here anymore. That is the fucking
Yeah.
main factor. So my whole thing is when he separated us from the gods, quote unquote, and he put that fucking moon there. Because I'm just going off of what the Holy Bible say. You feel me? This is what I'm going off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
And
yeah, not for
you
sure.
know me, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know the truth, now that I know the deities, I got a beef with this certain deity right now. Because he the one that's controlling this shit right now. This the shit
Not for
that this
sure.
what we dealing with right now. You feel me? So like I just gotta be honest about my shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been honest about my shit, nigga. I think you know how we is, bro. We went through our problems, nigga. I know you done prayed and yelled. I done prayed and yelled and all types of shit. You feel me? So
Not
so it ain't like this brand new. God know my heart. The most high, you know what I'm saying, the force, nigga. So my whole thing is when I'm learning about this shit and I'm hearing about this fucking moon, I'm like, bro, so now we understand what the fuck is keeping us in this third state. Not only, so now I got a question. So is the motherfucker, are the motherfuckers that the government, are they just might be working with this deity, you see what I'm saying? That we thought was on our side this whole fucking time, is what I'm saying. They just may
not
actually be worshiping the deity that really is in control of this bitch. You see what I'm saying? So they could actually not be lying to your ass and be like, yeah, we true
right.
believers. We truly believe. You know what I'm saying? Because the one that they talk about is the one that got us stuck in this bitch. But our deities is the ones that are not of this bitch. Remember that.
Yeah,
We are not
not
of
for
this
sure.
world. We just live in
That's
it.
why
You
I
feel what
was
I'm
about to say
saying?
either they worshiping it or they getting controlled by it. You know
So
what I'm
so
saying?
so you people, no, not just people I'm going with it. Remember, we are in this world, but we're not of it, right? He looked into the stars and said, let us make man in our image. Now you gotta peep what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? This is a deity that is making his own world right now. right?
Exactly.
And he's
Exactly.
he already made his kids in his image, right? But he also
Exactly.
looked into the stars and said, let us make man in our image. So
Our
there
image.
were other deities that came upon and made their children in their image. Now, this is
Yeah.
my point that I'm
Yeah.
getting to.
No, for real.
What
That's how
if,
it is.
what if the deities that made their children in their image, what if their children are fucking stuck here because of that deity now? You see what I'm saying? And that deity is now feasting upon the energies of the new motherfuckers that's here.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they be saying you have to be able to unlock and break the chains in your DNA,
Yes.
because it might be that. It might just be that, because you know what I'm saying. That's why, you know what I'm saying, we got to keep putting this truth out there to people that, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, that's connected, interconnected with us on the same realm, and people that we probably bring into this world and try to unlock and change that DNA. Cause you know what I'm saying, that's some shit like they be calling epigenetics and shit like that. That shit just transfer over into your DNA, and we just gotta unlock and change that certain code in that DNA. Cause I think so for sure. I'm with that shit 100%, bro,
Cause,
bro. We
cause,
get deep up.
bro, I was about to say, cause nigga, cause as of right now, bro, I'd have been locked into that thinking, like, because like I've been always been like, yo, so like if we really got these motherfuckers, bro, what's keeping these niggas from really pulling the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like, it gotta be war. It has to be fucking war. It can't be like they say. The motherfucker that's controlling this bitch, oh yeah, that nigga ain't no fucking joke, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that
Oh,
fucking clear. This nigga is
hey,
a
real talk.
fucking ruthless motherfucker, bro.
Hey, I feel like they all. I don't feel like you can exist in none of this. You know what I'm saying? This universe. You know what I'm saying? This multiverse without rules, bro. And if you break the rules, I feel like everybody got a consequence, so they gotta play this bitch a certain way. I
right,
feel like they all gotta play this bitch a certain way, because they
right,
can't just be like, you know what? Let me just fuck up the. Cause why
right.
you think they got certain UFOs that be checking in and tapping in and watching over the earth? Like, oh, these niggas, they don't really get it. They don't get it. They still killing each other, blowing each other up. You know what I'm saying? And watching niggas and shit. Like, we gotta keep an eye
Mm-hmm.
out. Why they got so many nukes like that? Nah, we ain't gonna let these niggas blow this bitch up now. You know what I'm saying? They keeping an eye on niggas because they like, damn, these niggas is not getting it. They looking at us
Exactly.
like earthlings and shit. They something else. You know what I'm saying? We looking at each other like white, black, Asian. These niggas looking at us like earthlings. You know what I'm saying? These earthlings just don't get it. They're not gonna elevate. They just, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? We're not gonna
So it could be that. It could just be that too. It could just be like a school of nigga get it together too, and that's
yeah,
fine because that's what we were told anyway. That it's a school of nigga. We not. That's why nigga. Fuck all that praying. Get it out the mud. If it is like that,
yeah.
then so be
I
that. You feel me? But
agree. Yeah, yeah.
if it's that, then we do got a problem with the government. You feel me? So now it is on the government because y'all niggas are fixing all these religions out here is fixing niggas to fucking do this bullshit, to pay on this shit and to pray on this shit and to ask for this deity to give you forgiveness and sovereignness and all this shit. When in the reality is that nigga done told you, nigga, get it out the mud.
That's the problem, bro. You saying it right, bro. That's the problem. That's the problem, bro. These religions is teaching niggas the wrong shit. They teaching niggas, oh, you know what? God gonna forgive me. So if I do this, I'll be all right because I'll be forgiven. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna keep on doing dumb shit instead of trying to elevate and knowing, you know what I'm saying, once you elevate, you're gonna get past all that shit and all that shit left behind. You don't gotta deal with all that other bullshit that they gonna keep you constrained to. No, it's not that. You gotta fucking. I feel like we gotta keep elevating these niggas. They get stuck in this religious box and think, oh, well, he died for our sins, so we can. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, you gonna be fucking stuck, nigga. You gonna
Yep.
be stuck. You gonna be stuck in this
Recycle.
code. Yeah, you
Recycle.
gonna
And if
be.
you listen to the word, the recycle button about to stop.
Yeah,
They about to just go into judgment day because this third dimension is falling apart, bro. They about to move
yeah,
everything. The fourth dimension is coming, bro. Soon
yeah,
you ain't gonna be
yeah,
able to go to sleep. That's why they told niggas they ain't gonna be able to die no more. Cause you ain't gonna be able to sleep or die. Why? Cause nigga, you're already dead now, quote unquote. Ain't no more of that shit. That shit gone. The reality kicked in. All the motherfucking scary ass critters you was scared of, them niggas here now. All your ancestors, they back now. You know what I'm saying? So learn how to control your fucking energy, nigga. You better be on your, like I told niggas, because me, soon, I'm telling you, it's gonna be meditation and cultivating in this bitch.
Real
Soon,
speed.
nigga. 30. Once I hit the 30 button, nigga, that's the new age button, nigga. I'm out of I'm clicking out, nigga. I'm pushing nothing but fucking straight up real shit. But I mean like I'm not putting nothing else, but no more bullshit coming in the body, bro. No more
Bro,
bullshit.
real shit. I'm glad you said that, cause man, that's where I'm at with it, bro. Cause like at the end of the day, bro, all them fucking vibrations, you know what I'm saying, that energy get put into your body. I really start to see it now. And I've been 3 months you know what I'm saying, not vegan, cause I don't like to say vegan. I'm plant based. They putting a lot of estrogen, a lot of hormones into the vegan food. They see that the vegan shit got so popular and shit now, so they started to, you know what I'm saying, transfer all these hormones and shit into the vegan food like they're doing the meats and shit now. So you got to down there watch what you eating. If you eating vegan shit, niggas eating vegan fish sticks and shit, thinking it's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Thinking that shit is an alternative and it's doing them a good service and shit. Nah, you eating fake ass meat and you still want to eat meat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need to be eating you some motherfucking plants, some coated food that, you know what I'm saying, that lock in and unlock the DNA. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's time to unlock these fucking codes, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, it's like we gotta unlock these codes, man. They showed us in the Matrix, bro. Like all them. It's like when you first see the Matrix and that shit started showing you all these numbers and shit, these codes going down the screen, and that shit. You know, when you first see that, you're like, why is all these numbers like that, bro? And shit. Then you start to think and shit, and like, damn, okay, maybe this reality we in, we stuck on a certain code that they got us locked in or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, and then we gotta really like unlock this fucking code, this light code or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. And then I was seeing some shit with the Masons, like you was talking about. It's 33 degrees of masonry, but
right.
they got 33 degrees because they travel at I think they were saying like a 33 degree a 33 degree of sound or some shit like that. The speed of sound. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, okay, that's what that means. And that mean they you know what I'm saying, once they get to that realm, they could change to different realms and shit like that and get the fuck up out of this. I'm like, bro, that shit is crazy, bro. Like we really, you know what I'm saying? We really not trying to tap into like the galactics, bro. We got to tap into
bro.
the cosmos.
And like I said, bro, this is why the Christianity won the race. You see what I'm saying? When Hermeticism was coming up, if Hermeticism won the fucking race, bro, everybody would be good right now. Niggas would be even greater right now. But the fucking Christians won out. You seen what the Christians were? Battle ready. That's all the fuck they are. They want war. That's what the fuck Christians want. War. Sorry, but the same with the Muslims. War.
Man, you ain't lying though. But they God is this peaceful God and all this, but you telling you niggas to go to war. I don't get it. Like,
I don't get it, bro. That's not the Sumerian God, bro.
Exactly. Like what?
Even though y'all worshiping that nigga, he's not the Sumerian God.
Exactly. And then I seen some shit in Deuteronomy, bro, and it was talking about how it said God said to go to these other places and go kill these people and rape the women. And I said, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what? This coming out of God's mouth? How is this God? Bro, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like...
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now we got to question who the fuck this nigga really is.
That's what I was just about to go into, because I was like, it was going back to the shit that you said, like, you know what I'm saying? Is this a God, you know what I'm saying, that God of, like, that a certain people or some shit? Was this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you get into, like, Genesis, and it was talking about, like, ISIS and shit like that, and how she, you know what I'm saying, she started, like, she started, like, the Homo sapien or some shit like that. And I was looking at that shit, and they was talking about the Zogite. And I was looking up a whole bunch of shit, and they was talking about this shit, about the Zogite, how a woman can, she can give birth without having to have sexual intercourse and have a sperm shooting inside her body and shit like that. Which they was talking about the Virgin Mary, and then they was saying that the Virgin Mary story came from ISIS and shit like that.
Yep.
And she took like genetic material and put it inside, you know what I'm saying, this deity, this body and shit like that, and mixed it with the egg, what they call a zoogite or some shit like that. And then that's how, you know what I'm saying, the first man came, I think it was called like Adumu or something like that, Adam. And I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, this shit is fucking crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is like far beyond what niggas really, you know what I'm saying? What niggas is really like thinking of on like
But they gonna say it was spitting semen ejaculation. Fucking
and
fucking piss face ass bitch niggas. I wish I knew who wrote that shit so I could slap the fuck out of them.
that shit, that's man, that's the most idiotic shit ever
Just
I ever heard.
disrespectful as fuck, nigga. Like if you don't like somebody, don't write. Just don't write, nigga. Don't write no fucking book about it, bitch. Fuck wrong with
Like
them.
shit, that makes sense though because
But
that's how.
you see how when you get the story, you see how motherfucking detailed the story be of full detail of how the fuck she did it and everything.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And that shit was like, bro, what?
And she was assisted by who? Tho. Tahuti. Jehuti.
Tahuti, yeah.
Jehuti. I'll
Tahuti,
be
my bad.
telling niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Jehuti, guess who Jehuti was? Jehuti was a man like us. He also was a man who what? Understood that he was more than just a man. That he was also a deity by his soul. He understood that, which why he was able to what? Be the first man to move avatar bodies, to make an avatar body and move from one body to another. The first to do that.
Yep, the motherfucking he had the what some shit's called up under the pyramids. He had like it was like something chambers or some
The
shit.
chambers that he had his bodies in.
Yeah,
Like some
yeah.
like I forget what they called them too, but I know what you're
I forgot
talking
what they
about.
call
And
it.
they
Yeah.
called them what? They called them what? Coffins, tombs, coffins. Didn't even know that the motherfuckers were certain chambers to keep his goddamn bodies running, keep his bodies fucking maintained. And when he decided to move through them, you know what I'm saying? They be ready to go. Like nigga,
Exactly.
now they out here. Now they took that knowledge and now they're using them. Now they're fucking took it to a next level, making clones left and fucking right, fucking killing motherfuckers, taking their souls, putting them in new bodies just to fuck them again, torturing the shit out of motherfuckers.
And you see what them skull and bone niggas be doing, fucking people inside them caskets and shit like that, with skull and bones inside the casket, fucking having these little sex rituals inside coffins and shit. That should be crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Doing all type of sick ass twisted shit. I was like, that shit is wicked.
It's
Wicked
all
as fuck.
types of crazy shit for no fucking reason. Shout out Cali Cuz, what it do? Hell yeah, man. I'm like, man, this shit, man, that shit get crazy when you think about it, bro. And it's like, and it's
hey,
like,
but look, my bad. I had to go off of that shit because what you was saying, how you was talking about, like, maybe them guys had their own people or some shit like that they created, and it was saying ISIS had when she created Adumu, you know what I'm saying, Adam, you know what I'm saying, the first man, you know what I'm saying, but it was already people here. She just created the first Homo sapien, the first man that looked like us right now, and it was talking about. That's what the beginning of the Bible was. Genesis, Genesis. And I was like, oh, shit. Because when you look at, you know what I'm saying, ISIS, and then it's like Genesis, and then Genesis. I'm like, damn. And it was talking about all the people that was in Genesis is who ISIS, you know what I'm saying, that was part of her creation off of her.
And then that nigga start picking on Adam.
Yes, bro, come on. I'm like,
then
what?
That nigga start picking on Adam and Eve. Who told you to eat from that tree, nigga? What are you talking about, nigga? We hungry out here.
Yeah, bro. Nigga, I'm like, what? That shit threw me fucking off, bro.
That shit crazy. Hey, I been telling. That's why I was telling that beanhead nigga trying to argue me about this Christian shit. I'm like, bro, you don't understand. All your stories came from Egypt, nigga. You can't talk to me about this shit until you know about it, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? I was like, you don't even understand that the nigga you call Jesus is Horus, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You don't understand that his name is Haru, Hero. You don't understand that his real name is Hero, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? That's why niggas say, oh, he's a hero. They talking about hero, nigga. Yeah.
He wrote.
He's
That
a
makes sense.
hero. You know what I'm saying? He's not hero. He's not hero. He's a hero. They don't call, oh, he's hero. No, they don't call him that because he's not. He ain't hero. He's not hero.
That's some real shit though, because
you know what I'm saying?
All these titles and shit, they damn near do derive from like some type of like higher being and shit. Hero and hero, like
victory,
saying, like,
victory, Nike, goddess of victory. Nike.
Real talk.
Like what y'all do it right there. Like y'all put it right in motherfucker. That's why I was laughing at niggas. I'm like, y'all niggas claim y'all scientists don't believe in fucking deities, but then you go look at a fucking planet and name it after a god. And you didn't do that because the fuck you wanted to. You did it because it was already named that before your ass named it. It's just that your ass actually found it. You was like, oh, it is actually there. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, the ancients wasn't fucking lying. Yeah, Saturn there too. Yeah. That's why you named them all what the fuck you named them, because in our time, they all, Saturn is set. And if you want to know in Egypt, yeah, that's set. Yeah, evil motherfucker. Saturn, the evil motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. Evil ass nigga. He made some motherfuckers on this planet. Definitely. A lot of people say that he the one that created the earth. But he didn't create the fucking earth, nigga. We know who created the fucking earth, nigga. Ra. The motherfucking sun, the nigga that left his fucking eyeball to watch you niggas. Nigga. That's the one who made this motherfucker. But Ra also had some fucking beefs with motherfuckers, nigga. Ra was also fighting out in this bitch. Thoth had to come calm shit down. Hey, hold on, man. Don't do that. Hold on, calm down. We don't need to pull these niggas out. Ra used to do some fucked up shit too. He used to get ruthless on niggas. But that's what he do. When you a deity, nigga, when you a god, nigga, fuck you gonna, when you got knowledge of good and evil, fuck you gonna tell me? You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is, though. Like, it's just funny to me when Christians try to tell me some shit, and I'm like, nigga, why you say amen then, nigga? Shit. Nigga, you don't know amen is Amen Ra, the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings? You don't know that? You don't know that Amen Ra is the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings, nigga? Huh? The one that you call Jesus is really Haru. But y'all call him the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings, because y'all also got Jesus mixed up with Zeus. Because y'all hail Zeus. That's what Jesus did. So y'all didn't know that Zeus actually was a very benevolent deity before he came and got fucking what do you call that? Greekanized, because he was a part of the real pantheons. And that's some shit niggas don't know about the pantheons before the Greeks. You know what I'm saying? Because the real pantheons are the ones that built those big ass Greek ass fucking structures y'all got that y'all call Zeus. Y'all call him Zeus because that's who the fuck he is, nigga. Zeus is who you call Jupiter, nigga. Jupiter, that planet right there. Yeah, that's Zeus. That's Zeus. That's that nigga right there. But what his real name was Amen. Amen Ra. Amen. They put them together with Ra. Amen Ra. You know what I'm saying? Them his kids. Amen Ra, them his kids. Amen is who he is. Amen. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that's all the Greek.
Y'all talk about. Amen. He had a, like when they say, "Let us make man in our image." He made some of y'all in his image too, nigga. Some of y'all his kids.
Exactly. But I heard that's what the Greeks did, though. You know what I'm saying? They stole, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these guys' names and then changed the motherfuckers around and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? To their liking and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Zeus and shit like that. I'm like, damn. That makes sense, though. But when you look at real fucking, like, philosophers that came from that way out there in Greece, like Plato and shit like that, them niggas was really going into Egypt and shit like that. Socrates and shit like that, really learning from Egypt and shit. I heard that's why they killed Socrates, too, because he was going into Egypt, and he always told the people around the town, question everything. That's all he did. They said that nigga would just be asking questions all day, every day. He's walking around like, why is the sun like this? Well, why do we have a government? Well, why? This nigga, that's all he did. Nigga was just going around asking questions all day.
Man, that nigga sound like that nigga I was arguing with all the time. Nigga, the fucking flat earth nigga. I don't like that nigga Socrates, bro. I don't
Hey,
like
look.
that.
Hey, look.
I don't like that nigga. Let me make that clear right now. He sound like a nigga. He sound like a nigga I ain't like being my past day. I probably met Socrates and told that nigga I ain't
Hey,
like.
bro. Hey, look.
I don't like that.
I feel you though, but the reason why I fuck with Socrates, bro, hey nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit funny as a motherfucker.
I don't like that nigga.
You sound like that nigga, bro.
He sound like that nigga. He sound like a flat earther. I bet you Socrates thought the earth was flat. I'm about to look that nigga up right now. I bet you that nigga thought the earth was flat.
Shit,
if Socrates was a flat earther, I don't fuck with that nigga.
Alright, look. If he went there, I ain't
no,
fucking.
go ahead. I'm for it.
But no, that shit funny. Nigga saying, bro, you stupid dog. Oh, nigga, that shit fucking classic, bro. But no.
I'm typing it in right now. I ain't playing. You about to find out. Flat earther in this bitch.
Oh, I hope this nigga, hey man, I fuck with Socrates. So he's one of the great philosophers.
What? Okay. All right. They said how Socrates debunked the flat earth theory. All right, cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
See? Look, I ain't gonna lie, he really got his brilliant. They knocked cuz out. We was going too hard on y'all niggas, man. We was going too hard on y'all niggas, huh? I guess what that was. We was going too hard on these niggas, man. 3INT, man. Y'all know how we doing. Y'all know how we rocking. Y'all know how we coming every time. We giving y'all knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? They knocked the homie out, feel me? Because he spitting that truth. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, nigga. That shit kicked me out. Socrates said, yeah, nigga, get out of here, nigga. Fuck you thought, nigga. Don't ever
he said, hold on. Socrates said, you put me in the butt of them flat earth niggas? Hold on, nigga.
He said, hold on, I debunked them bitch niggas. I debunked them bitch niggas years ago. Fuck is you talking about? I was stepping on they motherfucker. Them the niggas that killed me. That's why he did.
I was about to say, why you think they killed me, nigga?
Fucking flat
Why
earth.
you think they killed me? Oh shit.
Hell no, my fault, Socrates. My fault, bro. Question everything. You got damn right, Socrates. You right. I'm with you, nigga. I question everything too. I just didn't know if that's what you was questioning. All right, bet. He said, at the time, that nigga Socrates said, nigga, at the time, they all thought the motherfucker was flat. That's why I told the niggas question every goddamn thing.
I told them question everything. They kept saying flat shit. I said, hold on, nigga, this shit don't sound right.
He said, now hold on, nigga. You said that bitch flat. Now why the hell we see the moon the same way as Australia, nigga? Y'all said Australia exists. Y'all just found Australia. You seen the moon in Australia? What side you see? Oh, y'all's a goddamn lie. Y'all's a goddamn lie. He was like, well, why the sun keep getting big twice?
Man, that nigga Socrates used to get picked on because he had that big ass round head and shit. That nigga like, my hair big and round as a motherfucker. Ain't shit flat around this bitch, nigga. Hold on. I'm debunking all this shit.
He said, ain't this a bitch? Nigga, every last one of y'all nigga heads is round. I don't see a flat head around this motherfucker. Only flat head I see is a screwdriver, goddamn.
It's a screwdriver, nigga. How we built this motherfucker, right?
The only flat heads I see around here. You said it's a globe. Yeah, it's a globe. Goddamn, it's a fucking globe. You said what? No, a snow globe, not no goddamn snow globe, nigga. No. The fuck? Fucking snow globe, man. What the fuck wrong with you, man? It's a globe, not a snow globe. They ain't the same damn thing. No, it ain't. Socrates.
He wasn't going for it.
No, you were saying something about that nigga though. You said he did something. You said he was questioning everything and shit.
Oh yeah. No, that was the reason why they killed that nigga though, because he was going around. He was going like back in the day around that time and shit. They was doing the same thing they was doing around this time, trying to control you and put their perceptions on you. and that nigga just was not going for it. Like Socrates didn't believe in the Greek gods and shit that they was telling this nigga to believe in and shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really going for that shit. Like, I just don't believe this shit. And he was questioning everything. And then he had people that was coming up behind him, I think, like Plato and shit. Plato, he was teaching Plato as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Plato was like so intrigued with that nigga Socrates and was learning from this nigga. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was getting all this. Like,
hold on, pause real quick. I hate to cut you off. Plato, the one that proved the globe. So go ahead.
You said he the one that who?
Plato was the one that further proved the globe.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
So yeah, now it all makes sense. He got it from Socrates. My fault, Socrates, bro. My fault, Socrates. I apologize. I just want to apologize again to Socrates. That is all my fault. I apologize. Go ahead, my fault. You said he was teaching Plato.
Yeah, he was. Plato was like a young. You know what I'm saying? I think like in his early teens, like 12, 13, was learning from him and shit like that. And that's how Plato was able to gain the knowledge that he got. He got it from Socrates, and he was learning about, you know what I'm saying, space, you know what I'm saying, the metaphysics of, you know what I'm saying, of the world, all that shit. He was going deep into all that, and he was kind of like Friedrich Nietzsche, like he was going against the government. He's like, why do we have this one, you know what I'm saying, this one government that controls all, and why are we like slaves to these niggas? Like, he was questioning all that shit. They didn't like that shit, so they, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to fight that shit, and it was a lot of, they was doing what they was doing back then. They was trying to like paint this bad picture about this nigga, so they got the town to go against this nigga. But you had certain motherfuckers that was like, nah, especially like young Plato, he wasn't going for that, so they made that nigga sip this poison and killed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how he died. You know what I'm saying? His own crucifixion and shit. That's why but I just went into that shit because I was just like, dog, even the Greek, you know what I'm saying, like the Greek philosophers like Plato, Socrates, you know what I'm saying, it was a couple other ones. I don't know if it was Poseidon or not, but it was a couple other ones. I don't know if Poseidon went to Egypt, but some of them niggas really traveled to Egypt to go learn about, you know what I'm saying.
Oh no, Poseidon is a deity.
He was a deity.
Yeah, he is one. He Neptune. The planet Neptune, that's Poseidon.
No, Poseidon really existed. He really existed because I don't know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they named the motherfucker Poseidon. But I know.
No, he really existed because I looked up all this shit, bro. I always.
Well, I mean, like, shit, Thoth really existed too, so I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. No, but I'm
my
saying,
nigga
like,
Tahuti is the realest. Tahuti the realest. So no, go ahead, my fault.
No, because Poseidon, he was like, I think Poseidon was like before Socrates and Plato. You know what I'm saying? Because Socrates, he had somebody who he looked up to. That's all I was saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
I think I'm not sure because you know what I'm saying. Out of all them Greek philosophers, so many of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Like the Greek philosopher Poseidon that you're talking about was named after the god Poseidon. That's what I was saying. That's all I was saying.
Yeah. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know you were saying that. Okay, yeah. Okay, he probably was though. I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's all I was saying. The you know Poseidon, the god of water.
Yeah,
but you know what's that nigga? What's the superhero nigga, bro? The nigga that Poseidon. Poseidon. That's his fucking name, man.
Yeah.
And is it DC?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know they always put them niggas. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They always put the certain ones like Hercules, fucking Zeus, Poseidon. You always see them.
Even
you see Hermes every now and then. But when they show up Hermes, they always make Hermes look like one of them thieves, look like a fucking like a little jokester type motherfucker. They always make him look like some type of thief assassin type looking motherfucker, like a trickster back in the day. You feel me? They always make him look like that. They don't never make him look like the magician he really was. You see what I'm saying? This nigga like Hermes Trismegistus, the Hermes that we know about, the one that was Tahuti, nigga, that nigga was a sage, a master sage, nigga. What are you talking about?
Right.
This nigga wasn't walking around looking like no fucking assassin. This nigga had a staff. The fuck is you
Right.
talking about? Like, that's the only thing that pissed me off with, like, in the old pictures, they show him like that. But then when you see him in the new age shit, they always make this nigga an assassin, like Loki. They make him look like fucking Loki all the time. Like, no, Loki and Hermes are not the same. That's what be pissing me off. Like, make sure you keep that trickster shit with Loki all the way over there, nigga. Because Hermes is far more than what you would call a fucking trickster, nigga. Because he ain't play no fucking tricks, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That shit just pissed me off. Like, you gonna talk about the hood, you gonna talk about in the right way, and especially if you gonna talk about when he started moving his bodies, and he decided to, you know what I'm saying, move into the Hermes role. You niggas not about to play with this nigga, man.
So line them niggas up real quick. Get them right.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? You know how it go, nigga. They don't build shit after niggas for no reason, nigga. All the deities they done had, and nigga, how many goddamn temples they dedicated to Hermes, aka Thoth, nigga? Too many. You know what I'm saying? Same with Ra. Same with Amen. Same with Zeus. Zeus is Amen. So it's like, nigga, that's what they do. Like the ones that they really could identify, the ones that really truly ruled this motherfucker at one point stood time. You know what I'm saying? Their buildings withstood fucking time.
Exactly. No, real shit.
You can't get rid of the pyramids if you wanted to. They tried.
They tried. Couldn't do it. You know what? We just
the ones that they could get rid of in America, they did. But all the other ones that they couldn't, they just take shit out of them. The ones they can't move and destroy, they just take shit out of them and shit. Because it takes so long to take a wrecking ball and try to destroy one of these pyramids that they just don't fucking do it. It take that fucking long. It like niggas would be just tired, just niggas be tired doing that shit.
Exactly. You see what they did to what's the nose, is it Tahiti or something? What's the fucking the lion that was on the you know what I'm saying, the body and shit. What's that shit called? I can't even think of the name, bro.
The lion that was on the body.
Yeah, the face of the cat that was on the body in Egypt. What's it called?
The Sphinx.
Yeah,
the Sphinx.
yeah. Yeah, you see how they try to chip the. That's all they could do was chip the nose.
And that was with a big ass cannonball. That was with cannons.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's how you know they don't, bro. The technology was advanced back then.
Couldn't even knock the head off that motherfucker. Nigga, he had a bad dream. The funny, that's what they don't tell you about it. The real story is this nigga had a bad dream, nigga, about that motherfucker. The motherfucker was talking to him in a dream. And when he woke up, the motherfucker was there. Like he seen it when he woke up. He didn't see it at first. Like when they was traveling, he didn't see the motherfucker. And then he fell asleep on the trip. Had a nightmare about the motherfucker. I don't know what the motherfucker said to him, but it said some shit to his motherfucking ass. And when he woke the fuck up, that nigga said, "Shoot it." You know what I'm saying? And all he could do was crack the nose of that bitch. That's all you could do. Nigga couldn't even knock the nose. I bet you that nigga had nightmares for the rest of his life after that. Oh, you shot my nose, huh? So you thought you could get away from me after doing something like that?
You gonna have twice the times of nightmares now. Cause you're like, damn, I can't even destroy this motherfucker. God damn it.
He said, what you didn't know is I'm a petrified being. You thought I was just a fucking rock. It's like, no. Like what? Nigga. No, that nigga is what you call created by a deity. And that deity that created that motherfucker, if he ever were to come back and do something, that motherfucker will get up and start walking on you, nigga. You be like, nigga, did the Sphinx get the fuck out?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nigga will recreate that bitch, turn it right back into how cold it was, and send that bitch across this fucking planet and terrorize you niggas. Which one of you niggas wanted to do lunch?
Like, even when they went into Iraq, like, them niggas, they couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't even destroy You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even destroy the that pyramid. You feel me? They had to take the
that
artifacts out.
fucking that ziggurat,
Yeah,
the
ziggurat.
biggest one they got. Even though one of them is falling apart now, but they had a couple of them hoes, but one of them totally fell apart. They got that last big ass one. That bitch ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I think that's the one where they was trying to where they took the Stargate from. You know what I'm saying? Because that bitch ain't going nowhere. That bitch is like, it looked like the pyramids. That's where people go all across the world to go through. They ain't taking that bitch down.
That's the ziggurat. They keep they upkeep it. That bitch would have fell apart a long time ago. They ain't upkeep it.
Shit,
They was upkeeping the fuck out of it, but like it was falling in certain areas. But you know, the motherfucking stones so heavy that nigga, when certain ones fall, nigga, that's it.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure.
Yeah. The pyramids was just made in a way to where them bitches just can't go no fucking where. They was just made like that. They were stacked upon, you know what I'm saying? Like the way that they're stacked, you're just not gonna get rid of all them fucking stones, bro. And they heavy as fuck, so they ain't going no goddamn.
That's how the Ziggurat aura is too, though, because that bitch is full of stones. Even when you look at the Mayan ruins and shit.
No,
like,
yeah, it is, but it got stairs on it. Like the way they made that bitch is cold. Theirs look way doper. Theirs look way doper, bro. No cap. On the outside, it look way colder.
Yeah, no, you right though. They do got the stairs on that bitch too.
I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga, it's the pyramid with some stairs on it, nigga. This bitch cold, nigga. What? But nigga, they went over there and looked at Egypt and said, "Oh yeah, we got something for that ass. We about to put some stairs on this bitch."
I feel like it was the same creators, though. You feel me? That created that. You know what I'm saying? Just putting because you know what I'm saying.
I feel like they definitely was what you call, they worked together. They were two different civilizations. But they were like when I feel like when that said make man in our image, that's what I feel like was going on there. You had two different powerful supreme deities that pretty much was on the same like-minded motherfuckers. Like obviously they didn't war with each other because it would have been in their stories. They didn't war with each other because it would have been in the fucking stories.
They was saying that Sumerians was over there and shit too. So
you
know, that's why I was like, they probably gave them the knowledge of how to build that shit and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? For their people to build that. Because when you look at Iraq, they was talking about Iraq as like a real like ancient holy town. Because they were saying that's where you know what I'm saying, allegedly and supposedly where the Babylon was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's where it's at. Maitreya, bro. That's the great Maitreya is I believe his name of the deity of the Sumerian.
It is.
And that's what I'm saying. That guy right there, bro. He like Ra. Nigga, I will fuck you up. He like that. Like he on that Nibiru planet. That's the Nibiru mother. When niggas be talking about Anunnaki, that's who the fuck they talking about. They talk about the ones is with Maitreya, bro. The Nibiru niggas. Now, when you talk about the pyramids and you talk about the Egyptian deities, they're the ones with the Orion and at the Orion belt, with where the Orion star is and the Sirius star, where the Sirius is, where Isis is Sirius. So that's where they tell you where they come from. You feel what I'm saying? They tell you where they fucking come from. And the Dogon people, the people of the Dogons were also taught by the people of Isis. They talk about how they came from the star because they always talk about their deities came from the Dogon star. So or came from Sirius, but they call it the Dogon star. So
right. I see. Now I'm wondering if like because that the Ziggurat, I had them stairs. I'm wondering if that was where the actual like you feel me like the stairs that they built to heaven was at, and they just cut that bitch down or some shit. I be wondering that shit.
Oh no, like the stairway to heaven thing is more so like that shit ain't no stairway. It's really like a that shit just the saying that motherfuckers came up with. But like you know, like the gateway to heaven, I'm telling you, it's meditation. And going into that next realm.
I know, I hear what you say. I'm just talking about when in Genesis, how I was talking about Babylon and they built that tower all the way to heaven.
The tower of Babylon. Okay. I got you. All right. I thought you was literally talking about like the stairway to heaven and like, you know, like the whole little saying, the stairway to heaven. I'm like, no, that's like, but no, I get you now. You talking about the Tower of Babylon. I got you.
Yeah, I was like, cause you know what I'm saying, how they saying that's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, ancient Babylon and shit. You know, they changed the names and shit, but they kept
Yeah.
Egypt. I was like, damn, I wonder if that was that right there, or if it was just in that particular area or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
that's
That
funny. I'm surprised these niggas ain't never tried to. The reason why they ain't never tried it now is because they can't. They just know that they're not capable of even pulling it off. Like they'll fall. They don't have anything that'll get that fucking high to not wobble. You see what I'm saying? That bitch, the
right,
wind will blow that bitch right apart. We not that cold yet. We just not
right,
that cold yet. The earth spinning way too fast for them niggas to put something up that high. You know what I'm saying? It'll
yeah.
just it'll just spin that bitch right off, right apart. Just woo.
You having a lot of niggas dying trying to build that bitch.
Right, niggas just be dead. Niggas be losing breath. Niggas ain't got no air.
Losing breath and right. Oh man. Like, you
Niggas
know what?
just
Fuck this problem.
yeah, I quit, nigga. Fuck this shit. I don't care if they want to pay me $500K a year, nigga. This shit is love.
You know
I'm
what
about
I'm saying?
to die. Niggas like you
Nah,
got a parachute, man. Fuck that parachute. We too high, nigga.
you know
You
what
starting to
I'm
see
saying?
the curvature and shit.
I know if you give me a parachute, I might be like, yeah, fuck this too, nigga. Hold on.
Nigga, that shit, it was like this shit look different when you ain't in the plane, nigga. I'm scared.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, you see how fucking high we is, nigga? I feel like we is headed to heaven. They get close to it. Nigga,
Nigga,
goddamn.
nigga, is that a UFO, bro? Why is they looking at us? This shit
I
not
know.
good. They about to kill us. The UFO looking at us, bro. I think we built too high. Hey, you seen that? You seen that
Oh,
Kia
yeah.
commercial? You seen that fucking Kia commercial where this nigga was driving up the hill and then and
Oh,
these motherfuckers was painting the sky, and then they
oh,
turned around and looked at this nigga and he was like, "I guess I drove too high."
yeah, I seen that shit, nigga.
I was
I
like,
was
y'all just giving these flat earthers more shit to fucking
that
run
shit
with.
crazy, bro. I thought about that shit when I seen that shit, nigga, like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, this shit is a commercial. First thing I said, they put this in a commercial, bro.
Shit,
They
so
just
now you trying to tell niggas the sky is really fuck niggas is about to run with that, bro.
they be getting more blatant with the shit nowadays. They don't give a fuck nowadays.
Oh man, bro. So we really it's really flat, bro.
Hell no.
It's over. It's over, bro. They
Hell
put a
no.
dome over us, bro. That's what they
They got
telling us now. They
they got
keeping us in, bro. They about to close us in. That's all they
shit.
telling me. They trying to close us
That's,
in.
I'm about to say now that's probably the message they is probably trying to put out there. Like, you gonna close you niggas in though. They did show us on the Simpsons, nigga. They were gonna lock us in this dome and shit. Shit.
And this some shit, bro. These niggas, bro. They already believe we live in a dome anyway, so that's like we might as well put their ass in one.
I heard
They
the
believe it, so if we just do it,
yeah. I heard the Jetsons back then is like the Simpsons, the modern day Simpsons and shit. Like back in like the '60s and shit like that. It was telling you a whole lot of truths and shit like that, and was putting a whole lot of like futuristic shit in their cartoons and shit back then.
bro, nigga, the Jetsons,
Yeah, like you know I'm talking about the OG
nigga,
cartoon, the Jetsons.
did not tell you that one of the maid lady, the maid robot, did not tell you about that story?
You talking about the cartoon, right?
Yeah, bro. Did I tell you about? All right, look, there was a time, bro, where I was asleep and I woke up in my dream. I was literally having one of those what you call lucid dreams, I guess. But I woke up in my dream, bro. And when I woke up in that bitch, I was in the back seat of a fucking car. And I was like, bro,
Yeah,
what the fuck? And I was laying down. I tell I was laid over. You know what I'm saying? I had to be tied up because I wasn't comfortable. And I'm like, man, what the fuck? And I'm looking around, right? I'm just looking, bro. And I look over to the side of me in the back seat, and it's a motherfucking robot in that bitch. And the robot looked just like the maid on the Jetsons, nigga. Looked just
uh,
like the fucking maid, but not cartoon, nigga. You feel me? And this motherfucker did not have no maid outfit on. It had it looked like it was wearing some type of long ass tarp in a sense, but it, you know what I'm saying? Because I could not see its arms or nothing, so it had some type of big ass tarp on it, but its fucking head was out. And so I'm looking at it and I'm squinting and looking like, what the fuck is that? Like that's how I'm looking at it. Like, what in the fuck is that? And the motherfucker looked at me so fast that I didn't see his head turn. And the eyes was red when it did it. And my motherfucking, and it put me in like a trance or a day or like a daze or some shit. And like my vision got fucked up. And like I started seeing like the same images, like, you know what I'm saying, stretching and shit. Like the after images, you feel me? I just kept seeing after images and shit stretch across every time I was looking. And then I woke up and I was still seeing the same shit. Like my room was stretching and shit, just like that shit. And then it finally started, and then I finally came back to where I could see again, bro. But I was scared as fuck. Man. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I still feeling that shit? After that, you couldn't tell me shit. I was like, I'm under attack in the spirit world. I need to get my shit together so I can save my fucking self. Cause you know us as spirit beings, us with this all this energy, though, we constantly fighting. But I always knew that my motherfucking spirit always be getting into some shit. But he always get away. That's all I know. The motherfucker always get away. But as of right at that moment, that nigga got captured. I don't know what the fuck happened to me that day, but nigga, that shit was crazy, nigga. That wasn't no fucking dream. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, shit, that's the thing too. Sometimes when you dreaming and shit, you know when it ain't no dream. Cause I done had some shit where I'm like, bro, I was too conscious in this motherfucker for this to be a dream. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Like I was too aware of this shit to be. I know everything that went on. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know, like, nigga, I was in a lucid dream for sure. Nigga, I was too fucking aware. I was too conscious. Like I know everything from detail to detail. Like what the fuck?
Real, that should be spooky. Nigga, you ever had one?
Shit, I had some dream like, but it was like the what they call the lady riding a horse or whatever they call that shit when
the old hag.
Yeah, the old hag riding a horse or whatever they call that shit or whatever you call that bitch.
They call it old hag. They say the old hag riding you.
Yeah, the old hag riding you or some shit like that. Yeah,
That's just a succubus, bro. She be trying to fuck.
Yeah, but that shit was one of them things though, cause you was conscious, but you was not conscious. But I was like, I was so conscious, I knew everything that was going on because I was looking at the room, nigga. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck is here. You know what I'm saying? And then when I opened my eyes, when I opened my eyes, everything looked the same. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I was couldn't breathe, couldn't move. Couldn't scream, couldn't yell. You feel me? That's when I knew like there's other shit out here, man, for sure. That just gave me the confirmation, like, okay, yeah, we ain't the only ones on this bitch.
Right, nigga, because they talking, because nigga, what's crazy is science gonna try to explain that shit. Nigga, explain what? Everybody sleep, breathe, nigga. What is you talking about? You hear these niggas snoring a mile the motherfucker way. Nigga, I'm not able to breathe, my nigga. I can't breathe. I can't move, nigga. But I'm awake, nigga.
And they put that shit up on Google like it's just this thing and you supposed to just undermine it. No, bitch, this is serious.
Serious, nigga.
I couldn't breathe, nigga. I had like, you know what I'm saying, minutes of my life damn near taken away from me. I couldn't breathe, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't move, none of that shit.
The trick is to breathe through the nose, though. If you try to breathe through the mouth, you ain't gonna never get it.
Thank God I ain't never had that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Cause I
done had it multiple times, nigga.
Yeah,
nigga, I done had it multiple times. I done felt the spirit try to motherfucking get on me when I went to sleep. And I told that motherfucker, like, remember that time I told you, motherfucker, and I pushed that motherfucker off me? Remember I told you about that one?
Yeah. Yep.
And I said, I ain't sleep yet, nigga. Nigga.
Yeah.
When I get to sleep, I'm gonna beat your ass, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell these motherfuckers. I ain't playing, nigga. I go to sleep on a mission. I be mad as shit too, nigga. When I go to sleep, nigga, I don't care, nigga. You better beat the doggy out this nigga subconscious. Cause I know you got it, nigga. Fuck this nigga the fuck up. Nigga. Get this bitch ass nigga the fuck up out of here. Not playing. I don't be playing no fucking games no more, nigga. Like
Nah,
until I can tap in, like my subconscious, he can't do nothing with my physical. You feel me? So anything physical, I gotta deal with. But anything spiritual, oh yeah, he got that.
you know how they be saying they get cold and shit like that when them spirits get close to you and shit like that, or you know you just
Yeah,
that's what happened, bro. We was all sleeping in the basement. I'm the only nigga though that woke up in the pure dark at like 2, 3 in the morning, and it got so cold to me. I had to go upstairs, you know. So I said, "Fuck this, man. I'm about to go upstairs. I'm about to get in the bed." You know what I'm saying? Because it got so cold. I'm like, "Why the fuck are you so cold?" And I'm looking
yeah,
around, like, these niggas sleeping like a fucking baby. It
yeah.
ain't get, it ain't, it ain't get cold to these niggas. What the fuck? What going on in my reality right now, nigga? I
Right.
gotta. Nigga, that cold spirit, whatever it was, nigga, that shit followed me to the bed, nigga. Like, no, nigga, I'm on your ass, nigga. I woke you up for a reason, nigga.
Man.
I want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I went to sleep, tried to go to sleep, but I ain't gonna hold you. I don't be thinking like when at night. I don't be thinking about no spirits, no demons, or
See,
nothing.
at the time, you ain't know about that though.
Yeah, for sure. At the time, I didn't. But I don't even then. Like I'm just thinking like, nigga, I'm about to go right back to sleep. But as I'm coming up the stairs, I'm just aware and conscious of everything. For some reason, I'm just thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why am I? And I'm looking everywhere. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. I'm just looking for something. I'm just
Yep.
looking like, what? Why am I looking for something? Why am I looking for something to just pop up? I'm just
Mm-hmm.
looking. I don't know what the fuck it is. Then I get
Yep.
in the bed, and at the end of the bed, it's like I seen it like a silhouette, and I just brushed it off. I'm like, nah, ain't nothing there, man. Then I go to sleep, and then that's when that shit happened. Like the shit just, the silhouette or whatever it was just jumped on my body. Got your ass, nigga, and just locked into me. And I just couldn't move. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just stuck.
Wow.
I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? I can't move my arm. It's like this motherfucker was pinning me to the bed, nigga, raping me, nigga, no homo. Like, what the fuck is this? This is spiritual rape, nigga. What? You know what I'm saying? The fuck
Wow.
going on? I can't even open my mouth. That was the first time. That's when I knew it was real, when I couldn't speak, nigga. Like, I can't speak, nigga. I'm like, I'm saying
Yeah.
help. Nigga, I'm yelling help. I can't even say help, nigga. That's when I was like, yeah, this shit is, it's beyond me, nigga. This is beyond me right
Yeah.
now.
For real, bro.
And
And you said that was at what crib?
I was at Jasan's crib. I went up to, you know what I'm saying? I went up in his bed while they was all sleeping in the bed. It was me, him, Vitel, and Jasan. And literally, they niggas knocked out like a baby. I went upstairs. I was like, let me get warm. I got up in his cover and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one in the bed. And then that's when and the thing is, bro, I swear to God, it's like I was like hearing shit too as I was going up. I went to the bathroom and it's like I heard something in his bedroom. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But I'm brushing all this shit off. Like, ain't shit there, man. I'm tripping, man. I'm sleepy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing certain shit. And it's like you feel a certain spirit around you. I'm like, I feel something though. What the fuck
Yep.
is this? You know what I'm saying? Then I was just like, man, I'm brushing all that shit. Let me just go to sleep, man. Then as I go to sleep, I see kind of like a silhouette. And I'm like, bro, I'm tripping. Like, dog, you just like in one of them, like, you know what I'm saying? You awake, but you not awake states, nigga. Like,
Yep.
just go to sleep.
And
Just go
that's
to
what I'm
sleep.
saying. Like that's crazy. It's crazy that you say that because that spirit obviously did what it did because it knew your ass didn't know what to say to get his ass away. You know what I'm saying? You
Oh,
knew what
yeah,
you
yeah.
knew now. You would
That's
have, you know what I'm
the same
saying,
thing my
called
mama
Yahweh
said.
down and that nigga would have disappeared in less than a second. Nigga would have,
Same thing.
you know what I'm
Same
saying?
thing. Real talk. Same thing my mama said. She said, if you would have called on, you know what I'm saying, God at that
Jesus
moment.
called on God, called on Yahweh, because even Jesus is hail Zeus, and Zeus is still Amen. So when you call these deities, they pull the fuck up, nigga.
Now,
Yeah.
for sure. And my mom, she told me that all the time. She told me. And I, you know what I'm saying? She ain't telling me this shit for no reason. She telling me this shit because, nigga, this is for real. But I
Mm-hmm.
ain't believing that shit as a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? I did, though. Because my mama did tell me that. I think that's really, because I forgot about that. I did say that, though. You know what I'm saying? I called on God. Because I feel like that's the only reason why that motherfucker let me go. I'm going to keep it real. Cause my mama
because you
always.
did call God. Okay.
I did because if you know what I'm saying, I'm like help. I'm like, help ain't working, nigga. Let me call on God. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no powerful name. Help ain't working, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me call a powerful name. That's when as soon as I said that, bro, that motherfucker just. I move my arms now. I can speak. I'm moving my jaw like it's my first time moving my jaw, nigga. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm eating something. What the fuck?
Yep.
I'm tripping. What the fuck?
Hey, remember that day when I was walking home and I told you about how nigga it felt like something flew in my fucking mouth? Remember that shit? Because I was talking to you on the phone that day. That's the first time an entity ever tried to go in my fucking body, bro. And at that time, I could feel that motherfucker. It literally felt like a heartbeat, and I could feel that motherfucker going all the way down my fucking chest, bro. And when I got into the crib, my dumb ass had the nerve to cut on 13 Sons. Not only remember I told you, not only did I cut him on, but I put him on what he told me not to ever put him on fucking TV.
Yeah. Oh shit.
And nigga, that whatever that spirit was, nigga, got to activating on my ass, nigga. And nigga, it felt like when I tell you it was trying to possess a nigga, I could feel it, nigga. And it's different. It's different than what niggas tell you, bro. It isn't the nigga getting bent and burnt and body getting all dismembered and fucking. It ain't that, bro. No, that shit happened to some niggas, but they'd be different spirits. This one was a little different. I don't know what this one was. Those ones be ones where they exercised. Like this nigga was playing with Ouija board. He did something. Somebody was playing and messing with something. And now, you know what I'm saying? It was summoned into them in a different way.
You inviting that type of shit. That's why I call it fairy tale in my world. I don't do shit like that. I wouldn't even play with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So that's why they get that way.
They invite that type of energy into their life. That's energy. You inviting that. Why would you play with something that it tell you what it do? You know what I'm saying?
Right. But this shit wasn't that. This was it was like I said, like it was I could feel it. It was like a heartbeat, bro. And it was beating like that's how fast that bitch was going. Like, and I'm like, this is not my heartbeat because I'm putting my hand on my heartbeat. Like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm just getting scared. And like I was talking to you, bro, and I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? And then it kind of stopped in a sense. And then when it got to the stomach, that's when the shit activated like a bitch, bro. And all around my body, I started feeling little ass orbs, bro. It felt like little orbs were just spinning around every part of my fucking body, bro. And it was so uncomfortable as fuck. My whole body just felt uncomfortable. And it just felt like little ass fucking bugs or something was just spinning around my body at every second, like fast as fuck. You hear what I'm saying, bro? It was so uncomfortable. And even when I was sitting down, it felt like it was spinning around me. Like I'm telling you, I never felt nothing like this before. To this day, I pray I never deal with this shit again in my fucking life. And so I was like, I'm like, bro, and I'm calling. This is when I knew Yahweh was the strongest name to call. Because I called God, I called Jesus, I called Alma Mama, I called all that shit, nigga. I called everything, nigga. But at the time, I didn't know Jehudi. And even then, I know Jehudi and I pulling up like a Yahweh did. Because Yahweh is the Yahweh, nigga. That's the name. That's the name of the deity that rules this entire universe. You see what I'm saying? The YHWH, the actual those four letters, you know what I'm saying? That actual acronym is the representation. You already know. I don't know. I ain't explaining you. You already know. But you know what I'm saying? That shit. When I said that, bro, I'm telling you, all that shit, the whole feeling, I could feel it just rolling off me. It was crazy. It just felt like the shit just rolled off my face, off my fucking skin. Like I could just feel this shit literally roll the fuck off of me. And then sadly, I took the worst fucking shit after that. Big facts. He said Lakers are dog shit. Going into the fucking playoffs. Nigga, them niggas better not be losing right now if they own right now.
They own, nigga, and they lose, nigga. It's a wrap. They done.
Nigga. If they go down 3-0, it's a wrap for the fucking Lakers, nigga. He said the Lakers are dog shit. The Lakers didn't do it. The Lakers overachieved though. I will say that. They overachieved. So you can't really get mad at them niggas, bro. They made it to the conference finals.
nobody think they was going to the Western Conference Finals. Exactly. That's what I'm
You know
saying.
what
They
I'm
definitely.
saying?
I'm happy that they even just, you know what I'm saying, made it to the Western Conference Finals. Cause you know what I'm saying. A lot of niggas was
Yeah.
talking shit.
I ain't even have them going. So when I seen them there, I was like, okay, fuck it. And then the fucking Nuggets like, nah, we're not going home again in another conference final. That's how they looking. They just looking like, bro, we're not doing this again. We've been here too many fucking times. It's time to go to the fucking finals. That's what the
They
Nuggets
ready.
looking like. The Nuggets looking like they fucking ready, bro.
Get it. You know what I'm saying? Jamal, he going crazy. He
Yeah,
going crazy.
balling out. Joker still getting triple doubles and shit. So
They got like what 45 points in the last game down there. I'm like,
no,
damn.
he had 30. He with 37, 10, and 5.
No, no, no.
I was just watching. I
Nah,
ain't gonna lie,
yeah, no,
but
no,
damn
no,
near
no, it
40.
wasn't.
Damn near
Yeah, yeah.
40.
No, it
Shit.
was, no, it wasn't that game. It was, I think it was the game before that or something. They got like
First
42.
game. First
Yeah, like
game
42.
probably was, yeah.
Yeah, he had like 42, 43 points. That nigga wasn't playing. That nigga was lighting niggas, putting a lighting in their ass. He went really going
Nigga.
crazy.
Instead, dropped 37 this game.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro's going crazy.
Joker had like a 27-point triple double, nigga. Y'all can't be, nigga. The fuck you gonna do? Nigga? Them two niggas together is problems. I be telling niggas Jamal Murray, niggas lucky Jamal Murray got injured. Cause if he didn't get injured, nigga would be even more fucking dangerous. Cause he was fucking him and Donovan Mitchell was having a war, nigga. Him and Donovan Mitchell was having a motherfucking war.
Yeah. No, for sure.
That shit just crazy as fuck, man. It was
Them
like,
niggas.
man, it was like, that was to me, was like, there was some good wars, bro. So that's why I wasn't mad. Like, even when you got LeBron James versus Curry, bro, there was some good series, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, you think of all that shit, how many times LeBron and Curry has played each other, bro? And now you get that shit in the Western Conference before you get in the finals. That shit just make it more intense. You know what I mean?
That shit was wild. When I seen it, I was like, damn, usually they meet up in the Western Conference Finals.
In the finals, yeah. They usually meet up in the finals, like. Because
Yeah,
he usually be on the east side, like the Miami and the Cavaliers, and then he'll meet
Oh,
them in the
yeah, no.
finals.
I was just talking when he was even on the Lakers shit. They done
Yeah,
played
yeah.
on the Lakers. You met him in the Western Conference Finals, I think, at least twice. Being on the Lakers and shit, you feel me?
Did they play him one year that they fucking won? I thought
Yeah,
I don't think they made it that year, or they got eliminated by somebody else. I thought.
They
I
played.
think
They played.
because that was the bubble year, bro.
They played them.
They remember it was the bubble year, the year that the year with the COVID shit and all that. I don't think they ain't played the Warriors in the bubble.
No, I don't think they did. But they played him. They played him. I could have sworn they played him at least twice in the Western Conference Finals while he was on the Lakers.
That's what I'm like. I don't. Maybe the next year when they lost, but I don't know because
hold on, because how long Brian been on the?
I don't think it was the conference finals. Now that I think about it, when they lost, when they played them, I think it was before the conference finals.
How long Brian been on the Lakers? He been on there since like 2018.
About 3 years now. LeBron was there. That's 1 year, turned into, and what's the name? So he been there for at least 3 years now. I think this is fourth. He been there for at least 3. This might be his third year or his fourth year. Hold on, wait. His first year there, he didn't get the ring. The second year he got it because AD came. The third year they fucked up, and then the fourth year they went and got Russ, and so he on his fifth year. He on his fifth year with them.
Yeah, I'm about to say I could have sworn he would at least played them 2 times in the Western Conference Finals because I remember the time when the Warriors they was the number 1 team in the league when they was winning all them games and shit. And they played the Lakers and shit, and that's when the Lakers lost to them niggas in the Western Conference Finals and shit. And the Warriors played I think that's when they played the Bucks or some shit.
Man, the Warriors and the Bucks. Was it the Warriors and the Bucks in the finals? No way. Is that the team they beat? Did they beat the Bucks? I think it was the Bucks they beat, bro.
I think it was the Bucks.
Couldn't have been the Bucks. What's the Bucks? No, it was the Celtics. It was the Celtics.
Oh yeah. It was the Celtics. What's my man's name? I can't think of the nigga name. star player on substance. What's her name?
What's my man's name? Man, I
Tatum,
know
I
that
think it
nigga,
is.
bro. Come on,
Is it
bro.
Jason Tatum?
I was literally just fucking talking about this nigga, man.
It's
Ain't
not
it
Tatum, is
Jalen?
it?
Is it Jalen? What's his last name?
It's not Jason Tatum, is it?
Jason Tatum. There it is. Not Jalen. Jason Tatum.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man.
That's
Jason Tatum. Them niggas solid, bro. They getting their ass handed to them right now. The Miami Heat getting in that ass, boy.
Hey, nigga, look.
That nigga Jimmy Butler, boy.
Jimmy Butler, bro. Look, I think Jimmy Butler and I think the Heat, they lost to the didn't they lose to the Celtics at least like a couple times in the Eastern Conference Finals too, or am I tripping?
Bro, but that's what I'm saying. The Heat up 2-0 right now.
That's what I'm saying. I think Jimmy Butler and them, the Heat, bro, they tired of losing to the Celtics. I think they lost to them a couple times.
Nigga, if these niggas go to the finals, they'll be the first play-in team to go to the finals.
I want them niggas to go to the finals because, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing my nigga Jimmy Butler lose. I want to get that because they lost to Boston. They lost to Boston a couple times, bro. I'm waiting for that nigga to like.
If the Heat go to the finals, nigga, the Nuggets getting their first ring. If the Heat go to the finals, the Nuggets or the Lakers is gonna win.
They might though, cause you know what I'm saying.
Well, if the Lakers go, they got a shot. But if the Nuggets go, nigga, close the case.
See the Heat, the Heat need that type of confidence. That might put their little confidence up there a little bit. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling a little good, and we finally got to the finals, nigga. We finally beat these Celtics niggas.
Yeah. The Nuggets, bro, they deserve a ring though. I can't get mad at them. Oh, my boy Michael Porter Jr. get a ring and shit. I ain't mad. I just hate the fact that Russell Westbrook broke history in they fucking house with the triple-double. You know what I'm saying? An inspired Joker, Nikola Jokic, to be a triple-double, man. Yeah, he get all the praise in the world for doing what Russ already fucking did. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Russ inspired this man's new age career, nigga. You think Jokic would be getting all these fucking triple doubles if Russ didn't bust one in his fucking house and keep his ass out the fucking playoffs with one while making history in his fucking house for having the most triple doubles in a fucking season and averaging a triple double and no one has done it in over what 3 decades, nigga? Over 3 decades. About 4 or 5. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with this man. That's why I be going in on niggas. I'm like, y'all niggas hate Russ so much, but y'all just hate this nigga because he did more than this. That's all it is. Most of y'all niggas was Derrick Rose fans. Most of y'all niggas was Stephen Curry fans. Most of y'all niggas was Damian Lillard fans. So when Russ got the going absolute fucking nuts, all y'all niggas did was hate.
Shit, nigga. I'm talking about my Westbrook, nigga. But nah.
Your ass up.
Oh, God.
You see my picture, goddamn it.
Oh, yeah. You know, I know how you come. I know how you come to Westbrook. I already know.
See my motherfucking picture. And you know my nigga Devin Haney about to fight today, nigga. Yes, sir.
Is it today?
Haney versus Loma. This nigga Devin Haney out here trying to cause an extra scene out here pushing this nigga Loma and shit. Push the soul out this nigga chest for no fucking reason and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Niggas in the face off and he just shoved the shit out this nigga for no fucking reason just to do it. Like nigga, he said, nigga, you soft, you small, nigga. He said you too small and just pushed this nigga. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Push the soul out this nigga because this nigga Loma just staring him in his face. You know, Loma, he too passive to say something. He like Manny Pacquiao. He ain't gonna fucking say nothing. You know what I'm saying? He too passive for that shit.
No, for sure.
So you can't really. So he out here trying to make it look all, trying to get niggas to come by that fight again. You know, buy this shit. I want to see him get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Trying to play a quick little villain role before the fight get on. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't mad at him.
What time is the fight? Around 8?
Shit, I don't know, nigga. I'm gonna look that shit up. Yes, sir, Cali. You know what it is, Cali. These niggas been hating on Haney, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. It's Haney time, nigga. We gonna whoop Loma ass, and then we coming after Shakur and that nigga Javante Tank Davis, nigga. Both of them, nigga. Line they asses the fuck up, nigga. It's Haney time, nigga. Hating ass niggas, bro. Man, I might click the link just because that nigga fight today, so I might pull up today. But I usually don't click their links because they be hating on Haney too hard. But nigga,
I might tap in then. I might tap in myself. But yeah, bro, I'm about to go ahead and get this workout in and shit, my guy. You know, we been going crazy on here for about 2-3 hours.
hell yeah, headed into hour number 3 and shit.
Give these niggas some good ass content, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cali, man. What's good with you, fam? I'm in Cali, you hear me?
Hell
Yeah,
man.
I come out there, man. I'm gonna come get some of that Cali bud that you got out there. I heard you got.
Yeah, nigga, we pulling up. By that time, I should have a whip, man. Cause nigga, I need that whipper. Nigga, fuck the bus, nigga. Niggas on the bus bragging about raping motherfuckers and shit. I can't deal with the bus no more.
Yeah, we don't need that type of energy.
We don't need that type of fucking energy.
Oh, man.
All right, bro. Niggas is crazy out here, bro. Niggas is fucking crazy out here.
Yeah, that shit wicked, bro. See, we stand all the way from that. We trying to elevate. We trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be on some Anunnaki time, like, nigga.
That Anunnaki flow.
Ancient ways of Samaria. You feel me?
Ain't nothing wrong with a righteous man.
My Anunnaki flow.
That's that shit, man. I might have to play that today.
I was just playing that shit 2 days ago, bro. That shit is underrated, bro.
I'm the destroyer, and this is Doomsday. 360,000 years since I made way. Hey, I hate to be the one to warn you. Your government knew all along they were trying to spoil it for you. Yeah. I know that whole damn song, nigga.
Ain't nothing in that verse or that song he was saying was wrong. That's why I'm like, bro,
that nigga. I love when he do that shit, the storytelling shit, like when he embodies the story, like he's doing first person.
Yeah.
You know, like how he did with the internet, with the World Wide Web. That shit be hard as shit.
Oh yeah, that motherfucking soap and shit. Oh no, the World Wide Web.
The world, when he was all like, "How do you do? Enough about me. How about you? I want to know what you do."
Hey, I forgot about that shit. I gotta, I'm playing that.
He said, "I'm a browser. We might be on the same page."
Hey, that nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bro. That nigga have soul, bro. He wanted to go to this shit, bro. Don't nobody rap like that. Don't nobody rap like that, dog.
Facts, man. Nobody. That's why I'm just mad. That nigga could have did a whole album like that, and I wouldn't even been mad. I wouldn't even been fucking mad because every time he did it, it would have been an amazing subject. Like the Nibiru, come on. I'm the destroyer, and this is Doomsday. That nigga literally rapping that he's the planet coming to fuck us up, bro. That shit is hilarious.
That shit was 10 years ago too. That's why I was like, this nigga, he was ahead of his time with it.
Exactly. What'd he say? Do you fray these rivers dry? So you know it's real.
Fuck I'm doing talking about finding your glad. Fuck I'm doing.
That shit was funny as shit, bro. They said I might just make you pose shit when I'm skipping through. My orbit is a bitch on his That nigga be talking that shit, bro. Absol goated, nigga. Don't give a fuck.
I don't even think Absol know what he's that nigga Absol one of them niggas that probably been here 1,000 years, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga definitely been here before, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. How you just nigga, what? 10 years ago he been here he been here.
That nigga he too comfortable. Like he be rapping about Aleister Crowley too comfortable.
He too comfortable. He too comfortable. He already like, nigga, I'm deaf, nigga. I don't care, nigga. I know what that shit brings, nigga.
Like that ain't no telling what that nigga's saying, because you know that nigga went through that Steven Johnson syndrome, nigga. That nigga probably had some crazy dreams and through all that shit. You feel me? Because he couldn't see. So his only mind was in like the only time he was seeing was when he was asleep. Like a lot of people that's blind, they tell you that they have a lot of good dreams, a lot of vivid dreams. They tell you that they like their dreams. That's the only time they can see and shit. So they be looking forward to going to bed. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, for
So that's
sure.
why they
That
dream a lot, because they literally be like, man, I can't wait to see. You see what I'm saying?
real shit. 'Cause they got like that. You know what I'm saying? They got stuck with four senses, but they really get, you know what I'm saying, that other fifth sense through their sixth sense. So it's like, damn, they can still see in a way. That shit's crazy.
Oh yeah, here in this reality, like their sense, all the other senses are heightened even more because they don't use one, so everything else has to it just naturally starts to adapt more. Your hearing is way better. They literally hear every fucking wavelength, bro. Certain things, like you bring certain shit, like your phone will fuck up their ears and shit. Like nigga, I got a charger that has a huge high pitch to it, so I stopped using it. I was like, oh shit, the goddamn chargers are setups too, nigga. They set up to kill niggas, so I had to unplug mine. Just give me a whole new fucking bottom and shit. Get a whole new
Nah, real
bottom for my fucking charger, nigga. Cause nigga, them bitches, they not playing. Everything got a wavelength, everything got a frequency, everything busting off,
shit.
bro.
Hell yeah, your phone. That shit emit radioactive energy and shit. That's why they say don't put that shit to your head, cause your brain is, you know what I'm saying, sitting in water. That radioactive energy, that shit fry the motherfucking the water in your brain and dry that shit up.
That's why we on speaker with it.
That's why that's why I try to speak. If I'm talking on the phone, nigga, I'm on speaker. I don't know. I just got a habit of doing that. I got it on speaker. My mom be like, hey, they gonna know about. I don't give a fuck. What they gonna? You can know about my business, nigga. Here, take it. What you gonna do with it? I'm gonna beat your ass before you even.
Niggas ain't gonna do nothing with the information. Niggas is there on the bus, mad as shit that they on the bus. That's all niggas on the bus for. That's all we do.
Yeah.
We on the bus, mad as fuck. We on the bus. We ain't even on the bus because we want to be.
Thank you. Them niggas is thinking about, nigga. How I'm gonna get myself to not being on this bus again. I need to stop going here. I need to stop spending money here because I need to get.
You need to get another job. Part 2. Fuck this.
You know what I'm saying?
This
Them
ain't
niggas
gonna
thinking of
fucking
ways
work.
to not
I'm
get back on
tired of
that bus
this
again.
shit. That's what I did. This motherfucker bragging about rape. I said, man, I need to get me a fucking car, bro. Because this shit is not what's up, bro. Niggas bragging about rape just because they want you to punch them in the fucking mouth so y'all can fight. Nah, I'm not trying to go back to that life. Let me go ahead and get me a fucking car, bro.
Exactly.
The fuck is wrong with niggas, bro? I'm tired of niggas. Can't even lie. I'm tired of niggas, bro.
Shit, I'm with you on that.
Niggas as a people, we gotta do better. Hey, Callie, us as a people, bro, we all gotta do better. We gotta literally start pointing these crazy niggas out, bro. Like, look, nigga, you gonna be crazy, but don't do that shit in public. Be crazy when we out. It's just us. Shit.
Nah, sure.
Nigga, learn some fucking control. It's all right. It's all right to have manners, bro. It is okay to have manners. It is literally okay to have manners. There's nothing wrong with that shit.
Real talk. You ain't gotta fucking be tough in every situation. Act like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no point in really being tough, period. You know what I'm saying? I understand you gotta protect yourself and, you know what I'm saying, provide, but what is you putting on this tough guy out for? I don't, like Nipsey Hussle was saying, and he was a crip. Like, nigga, why the fuck do I gotta portray or be, you know what I'm saying, act as if I'm a tough nigga, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I am who I am. If I gotta protect myself and my family in certain positions or situations, I mean, like, I'm gonna do that shit. But nigga, I'm me. I'd rather be me. That's why I feel comfortable. That's why I gotta put on this certain. That's for them fake and phony ass niggas who probably really ain't like that and really ain't gonna do shit. And I was like,
Exactly.
damn, that's some real shit though.
Exactly, man. These niggas just wanna prove to nobody that they somebody.
Exactly.
That's what I don't get. You
Them
who
niggas
the
with
fuck is you
nobody
proving?
on the
Because
goddamn.
nobody here give a fuck what you doing. So
Real
who you
talk.
proving that shit to? Yourself? Because if you believe it, what the fuck do you got to prove, nigga?
Basically, they proving that shit to they damn self.
That's man trying to prove shit to nobody. That's what I'm.
Mm-hmm. And then it should be funny because you be seeing niggas trying to put on this certain front around certain niggas or they niggas and shit like that. I'm like, bro, them niggas got that much control over you that they can make you change into somebody else who you not. Like,
You
come on,
never had
bro.
control then. Shit.
You ain't never had no control over you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then when a bitch come around, they switch up and change who they is times 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, a bitch can make you do that times 10, though, nigga. You say fuck your mama and because the bitch right there, nigga, you just like, damn, nigga, I can't trust you then. If you doing that because of a bitch, I can't trust you, nigga.
Hell
And
no.
you talking to your mama like this because of a bitch? That's how a lot of these niggas is. That's what I was talking about earlier in this, because I be seeing out and seeing that certain niggas be talking to their mama, switch on their mama a certain way because of a bitch. And it's like, dog, for some pussy, nigga,
Just
temporary.
because you finally found some pussy.
Yeah. It's like, come on, fam. And she probably don't even give a fuck about she gonna play you anyway.
Nigga, she gonna leave your ass for another nigga. You gonna be over there pissed, crying to your mama about it.
And then you gotta go back to your mama. Listen here, nigga. I know
You
what
gonna go
pussy do.
right back to your fucking mama about it.
Yeah, she gonna tell you straight up, nigga. I was trying to tell you, nigga, cause I got one of those, nigga. I know how niggas was again. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I know how niggas acted. You know what I'm saying? When I had one and they was trying to, your mama
Right, now
gonna
she gotta give you the tough love talking shit.
yeah. It's like, come on, nigga. That's why I'm like, bruh, nigga. That's why I be getting what they be saying, like when I forgot who was telling that story when a nigga was in the fucking he was in the boat and he was in the water and he was talking about he was waiting on God and they were saying don't miss the signs that God give you though. And this nigga, he got motherfuckers over there, you know what I'm saying? He on this ship that's sinking and shit, and he got motherfuckers over there sending them signs like, hey, you alright over there? They send this nigga a life rope and shit. And this nigga like, yeah, I'm all right. God's gonna give me. I've been praying to God, and God said He's gonna send somebody to come get me. I mean, He's gonna save me. And like, you
What
sure?
nigga
He's
they
like,
sent it, nigga? Get your ass over there, nigga.
yeah. So they took the rope away. Then you got another nigga coming over there like, hey man, you all right? The ship's sinking even more. Yeah, man, I'm all right. God said He's gonna save me, man. You look like you're not doing too good. Your ship is sinking, man. Yeah, I know. I'm all right. God said He's gonna save me, man. I'll be all right. You're good. You sure? Took the rope again. The third nigga came
No, I'm
over.
a dumbass. I'm sorry. I can't take
Yeah.
that rope. God
The
is
third
going to
nigga
get
come
me, not
over.
you. I will
The
only take a
sinking.
rope from God. That's what he really saying to niggas. That's what
Yeah. The third.
the real translation.
Exactly. The ship's sinking now. This nigga over here doggy paddling, trying to fucking stay afloat in the water. You got the last nigga that came through. This nigga see the nigga drowning and shit. Like, bro, you all right over there? We gonna send you this life rope, man. You look like you really need some help before you. This nigga like, no, I'm all right, man. I'll be all right. I've been praying to God. He said He's gonna send somebody, man. He said He's gonna.
I'm
These
like,
niggas.
he sent me, motherfucker. Grab the rope.
Exactly. These niggas, and that's how God worked though, because he wants you to figure the shit out. This nigga end up dying and shit. Then he get to heaven and shit. They're like, damn, God, why didn't you send anybody? And this nigga God said, man, are you fucking dumb? Nigga, I sent 3 motherfuckers over there, nigga, and you fucking just chose to die and shit. You didn't get the signs, nigga. I sent you signs. I speak in signs, nigga, and you know that, and you ignored all of them. That's why you're here, nigga. And I was like, damn, that's just deep ass shit though, because niggas really be out here like that.
Because niggas out here be too literal. God did that. You hear the goddamn pastor? God did that.
Right.
And God did that. And God. And then niggas, we got the reality. We get the quick reality check when shit happen. Oh, God wouldn't want me to do that. No, that ain't God's plans right there. Nope. No, I can't do that. God wouldn't want me to go over there. No, nigga, that's a lot of niggas got their way out of every goddamn thing but God. You ain't gonna get us like that. The nigga would have took that rope. Thank God. You hear me? Every nigga.
Yeah,
Every nigga around this bitch would have grabbed that rope and said, God, thank you. Thank you so much, God. I know your power is working because I was praying for this rope right here. Nigga, all niggas know this. You see what I'm saying? We tapped in. A nigga don't read the Bible. Know this. You see what I'm saying?
Even if I ain't fucking believe it the first or the second time, if I'm in that bitch drowning and I'm about to die and I'm donkey pedaling trying to stay afloat, I know that third one at least gotta be God. Like, all right, this guy
Bruh,
sent this show.
bruh.
This guy
Like,
don't
cause
want me to
hey,
just
after the second one, I'm like, maybe that was God. That's what I would have said. If I was
yeah,
already,
you gonna think after
if
the
my
second one like
dumbness, if my
that.
dumbness was that far, at some point I'd be like, look, maybe I fucked up.
Yeah,
I need some fucking
exactly.
help. God, this is my
Exactly.
last. If you could just send another one of those boats, I'm gonna just take the
Facts.
rest this time. Like,
Facts. That's it,
what the
bro. That's
fuck?
facts. You naturally gonna think like that. You gonna be like, all right, wait. After I say, you like, maybe that was God, man. If you send another one, I'm taking that shit because I know, you know, like you said, nigga. Like, I ain't that
Ain't,
stupid, nigga.
ain't no way
Like,
in the fucking like this nigga's a dummy. Clearly, whoever that is a dummy. You deserve to have that conversation with God and for him to tell you how dumb your ass was, too,
right,
nigga.
right. Nah, yeah.
Fuck
You
is you talking
deserve for
about? He
God
was
to
like,
tell
you
you
ain't
that
read
you.
my word correctly. First of all, you got free will. That's the first out the motherfucking gate. So you ain't supposed to be
Right.
asking me for shit. So first off, free will. Second, nigga, what you think I'm gonna do? Come out of heaven and just grab your little ass and put you on some land? Is that what you thought? You thought this was a video game. You thought I could click and drag your ass to some land. That's what you thought, huh? No.
Exactly.
You thought you was just gonna drown and then wash up on a fucking island? Is that what you wanted?
Right.
You
And
wanted
then
to
you
be
was just
fucking
gonna start
stranded and
walking on
then
that
die?
bitch like Moses and shit, nigga.
You
What
want
the
to be
fuck you talking
stranded
about?
and then die. That's what you wanted.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd have been frying his ass. That's what you wanted, huh? Because I can't come out of my throne to come help you. That's against the rules here. That's
That's
against the
against the
rules.
rules.
That's against the laws. We don't do
Nigga,
that.
it's 7 billion some people. You how special do you think you is, nigga? I'm
Right. Do
giving you
you
something.
realize that if I was to break that law, I would have to break it for about everybody on your fucking planet and
You know
everybody
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
other billions of fucking planets? It's absolutely not happening.
That
All I can
part.
do is send someone that's like-minded and nearby.
Facts.
You sent
I
your prayers up, and guess what? The God energy took that prayer and put it into somebody that was nearby and said, you probably should just go look over in this area for a second. What the fuck? I knew someone was over here. God told me somebody was over here. I felt it. You see what
real
I'm
it.
saying? Now, if he'd have gotten that damn boat, he was like, bro, I had a feeling. God told me to come over here. That's what they'd have
Hey,
told you.
real talk. And that's how you know certain people don't be tapped in to God spiritually because, like you said, you would have felt that in your spirit that God sent this person over here for me. You feel me? If you was really tapped in and tuned in to the, you know what I'm saying, the spiritual being, you know what I'm saying, your spiritual being, I mean, and tapped into that higher hierarchy, that higher, you know what I'm saying, power, you know what I'm saying, you would have knew that God sent. If it was three of them motherfuckers, I know he at least sent two of these motherfuckers over here for me or something. Nigga, like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
See, that's the problem. I'm glad that that story was there because it lets niggas know, yo, God not coming off his fucking throne to save you. This is not no superhero. This is not Superman, bro. You're not praying to fucking Superman. Superman not coming, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You stop looking at that nigga like that. And you want a Superman, you better fucking get it on your own. Go to the gym, work out, stop eating meat, meditate, and start cultivating.
Exactly. No, real shit. Real fucking shit. Real fucking shit, bro.
Real shit.
I'm about to go ahead and get
Yeah,
this
I'm about to
workout
say,
in.
nigga, complete. Speaking of workout, nigga, you gotta go work out, don't you, bitch? Yeah,
Oh, me. Yeah, man. Good shit. Good shit. Good conversation for sure.
big facts, man. You be easy, you be safe out there, nigga.
Likewise.
Get you some
Likewise.
fucking crypto before that shit go back up. It's starting to make that little bounce back up. You know, it
Yeah,
took a
no.
nice little dip and shit, so it's at the perfect spot to buy in. We ain't really tap into crypto today, but make sure
Yeah,
y'all fill y'all fucking bags, nigga. That's what y'all do.
I was about to say on the next show, we definitely got to dive in on the crypto. You got to get these niggas some game on.
Hell yeah, well shit. If you up tomorrow, nigga, just hit me up. We can go on tomorrow.
All right, for sure.
All right,
All right,
bet,
my
bro.
nigga. 3 eyes. You're
Yeah, yeah. All right, Cali Cuz.